Hello, good evening, everybody. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Alison, Nat, and Mish, and Lottie, and Joyful, and Lucas, and BB, and Lemon. Good evening, Yamino, Arcadian, Audrey, Lucy, Jessie, Jojo. Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on where you are on this beautiful planet. I'm definitely not muted. Fabulous. Apologies if I'm too loud. I might be a little bit too loud. Hi. Hi, everybody. How's it going? Hi. We're ready? We're ready. Michael, we're here. We're ready. We're good to go. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me on this lovely Monday evening. I appreciate the fact that you're all here. And I also appreciate the fact that you've all been patient while I've been away for the last couple of days. Because I just decided, you know what? Foodie really got to me Friday night. I don't know if you could tell in the previous live stream, but by the end of it, I was very much done with the tomfoolery. Very much done. So I thought I'd give it a couple of days. I have been listening in as we go because ultimately over the weekend, it hasn't actually been that much. It's been a total of 3 and a bit hours worth of content and really not that much. Ultimately, the short form summary of Miss Chantel Marie, Miss Foodie Beauty over the last weekend has just been nonsense, tolerance, we don't know her in many ways. Lots of the weeds. There was a hibiscus drink involved. You really haven't missed much if you've missed the last 48 hours. Cool. I think that's pretty fair to state. I did have a note. What was it? I did have a note. Oh, yes, 2 notes, actually. Okay, so in one of the previous live streams, there is a very softly hush, low volume note. I think that's in the good morning stream. It's particularly early in the morning in that stream. The general audience suspicion. Hold on, let me get my hat. Oh no, my hat's all the way over there. Tinfoil hat theory was that old mate stayed the night or was sleeping in her bedroom and that's why she was quiet. And ultimately, I can understand why we might reach that suspicion or conclusion. Primarily because Foodie's quite well known for doing whatever the fuck she wants and making all all of the noise at 4 o'clock in the morning, including hammering into walls. So the idea that she was having to keep volume down for any other reason than she might wake someone in the immediate vicinity is suspicious. Draw your own conclusions. You know what we do. And the other conversation that we need to have is the one around grandma. That'll come up in the live stream that we'll be looking at today, which is the Beezin on Pouteeeeen. There's a discussion to be had about grandma. And ultimately, I mean, we've all seen the screenshot. We've all seen the Instagram post, whatever. I'm pretty firmly in the camp of don't post that online for her, right? I'm pretty, it makes me feel all types of ways thinking about, sorry, good pizzas in the kitchen. Thinking about just how manipulative that can be and just gross. I don't find it particularly authentic. That's the word I'm looking for. I don't find it particularly authentic. And you may say, well, you know, Chantel has the right to do whatever. It's her Instagram, this, that, the other. Chantel's also very aware of her YouTube presence and her social media presence, and should probably take a little bit of responsibility for it because she's not just taking a nice photo of her and grandma for her or her family's sake. She's specifically putting it on her Foodie Beauty Instagram for a specific reason. If you want to do nice things like that, don't do it on main. Don't do it on main if you're a YouTuber or anyone with kind of a social media presence, specifically in this realm of discussion. It was yuck. Echo, very good word. It was yuck. I didn't really appreciate it. That's my 2 cents on that. I understand that it does come up in the live stream, and it's a 3.5 hour live stream, so we better get straight into it. Rude disclaimers from the top. Hi, my name's Zach. Lovely to meet you if I haven't met you yet. And hello, everybody, again. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. I am not a mental or physical healthcare professional, just a guy who lost some weight and talks about things on the internet. Also not here to bully, Whoa, I'm out of practice. Also, here we go. Not here to bully, shame, hate, harass, or humiliate. Literally here to talk about the produced and monetized content that we see here on this platform. And today we will be reacting to Miss Foodie Beauty and her Beezin on Pouteeeeen. I've got it all lined up and ready to go. I just have to hit that button and get rid of the chat, because absolutely not. And, oh, she's already started. Let's go up to 1.5, and I need the headphones. I'm 2 days out of practice. Let's see what happens. Okay. Here we go.
I love you. You're wannabe.
Also, can't promise I'll get through the whole 3.5 hours, but I'll try. I have some scalding hot tea, and I have some Pepsi Max on the side. Very excited.
What's with the lighting? It's so yellow in here. It needs to be white. Give me a second. Close your eyes.
Okay. Also, chat, how are you? How's everyone going? While we do this.
Well, this is weird.
Let's play the skip game.
Too weird,
I can't play the skip game because I did listen into a lot of this, and there are interesting talking points pretty much sprinkled throughout. I think the last, like, hour to 30 is probably quite light on, but it depends on how we get there.
It's even worse. I need good lighting to look good. It's all about the lighting, you know that, right? For pictures and things?
It is,
but
yes.
Me, I'm a hopeless cause.
Lighting is very useful.
What? I don't have any treats to offer you. I only have an eyelash curler. Is gray hair or bald?
Hello, Audrey.
Oh my god! Weed witch. Whoa. WM, Rudy, Tiger. I see Brooke is here. Brandy, hi, WM.
Hello,
Abby
Cakes,
Miller,
and
Weed
Peace.
Misha.
And Pack, and Sam. Good to see you guys.
Green, Brooke, crusty toe cheese. Sorry guys for burping in your face. Sabre, been waiting for your life. Figured you would be on soon. Yeah, I need to friggin' I need to blaze one up right now. You like my
Time to get blazed.
hair today? Thank you.
All right.
Feeling, I don't know.
We have some
Have I
energy
washed it in a
going on.
while?
We do.
I think that does help it somehow. What? Early enough for you to catch a live, Marissa. Yeah, I know. Plain cheeseburgers. I actually miss you plain cheeseburgers.
Emily, literally, depending on where you stepped off, nothing has changed. Ultimately, the story. There have been no updates to the story in at least a month. A month? A week. A month might be pushing it pretty hard, but a week.
Everybody.
A good solid
Where have
week.
you been? Because I never see you live. No, Brooke. Where have I been? What do you mean? Actually, today.
Just a note that glass sitting beside her had like a cold brew hibiscus tea thing in it, and I'm doubting she had another one tonight. So that's been there a day. You wonder where you get fruit flies from.
I went to see my grandmother again. Thank you. Oh, tater cakes. I went to see my grandmother.
Yes. The internet is fully aware.
It's obnoxious. I'm obnoxious. She's not doing great. She's passing away. But it was really hard today.
I'm just going to say it here. I hate Foodie talking about her grandma's health. It just does... Don't look at me like that. It just doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good. Your grandma hasn't consented to you speaking about, like, the ending of her life on your YouTube channel, I imagine. I will make that assumption. It just feels really manipulative and gross.
Purple Mermaid. Went there with family, and it was just really hard. I mean, I don't know what to say. I've never lost anybody in my family, and yeah, my dad passed slowly. Oh, I'm so sorry, Weed Witch. But thank you guys for your prayers. I really would appreciate some prayers, actually, if you guys pray and believe in prayer. That my grandmother, of course, will do okay, but being realistic, that she can at least hang on until my aunt can get here. Her flight's booked for September 23rd. That's like the earliest she can get here.
Okay, cynical Zach might be coming across a little strong today, but after Friday night's shenanigans, it just doesn't feel. This is a conversation to have with your friends, your family, not your even if she's having this conversation with her mods or in her Mario Discord group, whatever. This specifically because it's produced and monetized feels. Yeah, gross. Christine, thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, that would be nice. Because I believe in the power of mass prayer. I think that tons of just positive, loving energy directed at somebody mentally just really helps. I find. I don't know. I've seen it help. I've seen it work. That's the thing. I don't want her to I don't want to be selfish and have her hang on. She's really clearly not well. Not feeling well. Obviously. Well, the doctor said maximum 7 days, but she hasn't peed in 2.5 days. you know, like urinated, or their blood pressure is like 74 over 40.
Things not to share, just not to share. This is... Sorry, does everybody in the chat... I know it's been... I know it's probably been a really long time, but privacy. Privacy is a word that Chantel's spoken about quite a lot in the past on her channel, including, oh, I wish I could have privacy from the internet. You know, everyone sticks their nose in everywhere and this, that, and the other. And you know, the majority of the audience says, well, Chantel, if you didn't tell us these things, we wouldn't know these things. And like, Chantel, if you didn't tell us these things, we wouldn't know these things. And personally, I'm going to put my hand up and say, I'm really not interested in grandma's health. It's not a narrative storyline that I'm necessarily keeping track of. And it hurts because I'm empathetic and sympathetic, having had grandparents pass, and one of them very closely to me passed when I was a teenager. I can tell you now, when that happened, the last thing I thought about was talking to a camera. Yeah.
9, like she's, you know what I mean? So I had a really good moment with her today. She's not really as coherent as before. She was saying things like...
Emily, thank you very much. I'm unsure if that's a super chat or a super sticker. If you have a message, please let me know. But otherwise, thank you.
Like, things that she's out of it. But she grabbed my hand and she looked at me and said, I really love you. You're the most beautiful girl, and just like really nice things. And I was just like, oh my God, you know, like, Grams, you are my favorite person, like, in my family, I swear. Well, growing up, like, always been so close to my grandmother. And when COVID hit and everything, and just like everything I went through in the summer, I just didn't want to worry her, and I just always thought I had more time with her. You never think that it's going to happen, you know?
No. Sorry, just a moment of content clarity for everybody. Can we all rewind back a couple of months when Grandma and Mum were staying at the uncle's house, and Foodie could barely spend the night there because her cats missed her? That was before Old Mate. And then Old Mate got introduced around the same time as Old Mate. Somewhere, anyway. When Old Mate got introduced, it was fine. I can be up until 6 o'clock in the morning, McDonald's Beezin on a live stream, but I can't spend more than 24 hours with my ailing family. I'm not going to sit here and pass judgment on another individual. However, what I will say is the internet was fully aware of and watched all of that play out in real time. So, sure, Foodie, sure. Your actions and your words totally line up. Really line up here. Yeah.
So, no irony. I know. I'm probably going to go back tomorrow. I'm probably going to try to go every single day. If I can, or it depends how she's doing, of course. But I'm going to have my ringer on at all times. My mom's going to call me like the minute that if there's anything and we have to go, I have to go. Always feels like you have more time. I know, it always does. It always feels like you have more time and you really just don't. You never know, you know?
Yeah, you could have made more time, specifically in that one instance that I'm remembering. And I am no historian. I do not have a great sense of memory. And I do try to keep track of Chantel's narratives and storylines, but it's goddamn impossible a lot of the time. However, if it's apparent enough to me that your actions and your words don't match up so many ways, it should be apparent to the majority of the audience.
No, I want to go every day. I want to see her. Now that I'm fully vaccinated and everything, like, for sure. Setting timers, yelling at her to take a walk. Oh shit, is that the filter? Okay. So I rolled a thing. This is going to help me. And Beezing, and for just like being silly and having fun does help me. It does. I don't think I've like even processed it yet, but I've broken down a couple times, but I think like that will happen after, you know. But I don't know. It's teaching me to like accept death more and everything, but it's still really, really hard, you know. Actually, Dom isn't here all that much. You guys think he is, but he was here like once in like a blue moon, like I swear. So. Once
in a blue moon is very specific verbiage. Okay.
And I do that because I respect that it's also Pizza's place, you know. But I always run everything by him. We're roommates. We talk. Hi, Annie. I love your beautiful picture, Annie. It's nice to see your face. Just know you have to Uber, or depending on your condition. Uber? Oh yeah, depending on. That's true. Didn't even think of that with the edibles and stuff.
Yeah, Foodie, you're definitely not going to edible your way into... What do we call it? What do we call it when we get so inebriated that we can't function? We'll figure that out.
That's true. I'll have to keep that in mind.
Well,
hopefully nothing happens tonight.
Great. Well, let's see by the end of the stream whether or not you're going to be, like, up and at 'em tomorrow.
Honestly, it's no one's business what you do in your personal life, even if you have to talk about it still. Your life at the end. The people who obsess over getting to get a life. Yeah, just, I don't know, it's weird. Jamie Love, hi.
Zooted. Maricela, sorry. I do think that's the word, yes.
Well, I'm a mess, what can I say? It's not that I accept that I'm a mess, it's just that I just let people think what they want of me now, and I know that I'm working what I'm doing to work on my life, and that's all that really matters. Like, I really
Sure.
don't need to explain everything to everybody. I do explain a lot of things over and over.
You could stop. You could stop. Team, I won't ask for a show of hands because poor chat, but you could stop. You could just go back, like, you could go back to vlogs though. You gave us a taste. We got a vlog. You could go back. You don't need to. Just keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself, and maybe you wouldn't be live streaming for 3.5 hours in the early hours of the morning.
Daria Six Side World, make sure you tell her she was the best gram. Oh, I did. And she really was. She really is the best gram. We're like kindred spirits. Her, and I'm close to my aunt too. So, and yeah. And annoying people message and harass my family all the time. Please look after your daughter or your niece, whatever. And it's like, I'm actually doing really good right now. Like, I'm actually really happy with the progress I've made. And no, this is a shirt, and that's all that matters right now. Pouteeeeen.
What progress? Sorry, chat. I know it's been a couple of days, but what progress is she talking about? What progress? Because she walks back the cocaine addiction. It's either in this one or the last two. She kind of eases that back. Right? So what what has been worked on? Don't tell me it's now the 45-pound weight loss or whatever the hell it is that she's taking credit for. Absolutely not. We won't be entertaining that theory. The last Nashville chicken. It's lovely to see you. Last, thank you very much for the super chat. Last says, "Good morning, team. Have a wonderful day." Last Nashville chicken. Rest in peace, my friend. Thank you very much for the super chat and thanks for being here. Have a great day too.
I ordered an Italian pizza. I'm craving like chicken and broccoli and rice, but I don't have any of those things. Thanks, Brandy. Hi, Prissy Hippie. Oh, my crops. Not religious, but I'll light my Keanu Reeves candle. Keanu Reeves prayer candle for your sweet grandma. Mine is 98 and I need to see her more. Oh my god, I wish my grandma could live that long.
Punisher, hello. I'm doing well, thank you.
I need a Keanu Reeves candle. My grandma passed last year and I hadn't seen her for... She passed, it was sad. Yeah, it's true. I didn't dye my hair. No. I just washed it.
I don't mean to be shady. I don't think she just washed her hair. The giveaway would be the fact that it's still quite filled with hair fibers. That would be the giveaway. I don't think. I don't think.
So, anyways, rice with stock.
Oh, Anna, no, the clean bong was Old Mate.
Oh my god, that sounds so good.
That wasn't Foodie.
Yes, I want to make that.
Old Mate cleaned the bong for her.
Like the first time I smoke anything. Feels so nice. Browns and burgundies. You think so? I'm so excited for fall. I can't wait. I need to do a fall haul, y'all.
Yes.
Torrid fall
yes,
haul.
you do.
And we need to think about... I really want to attempt Vlogtober and do Halloween stuff again, videos. But I never make it through a whole Vlogtober, for whatever reason. And I don't want to do it unless I think I can really do it. And I always do that. Oh well, if I can't do it, I'll whatever. You should ask your grandma for stories. Worst case scenario, people, oh, you never do what you say. What else is new? You should ask your grandma for stories you want to know and record it so you can remember hers.
Do you know what? Look. Oh, I am short with her. I don't need to sit here and say you never do what you say, Chantal. You showcase that for hours a day of you saying, here are my intentions, and then never following through. No one needs to say it. It is filmed and documented by someone who's choosing to hit the on button. It's not us. It's not the audience. It's her. Okay.
Yeah. Actually, that's a good idea. Have her record a message. Oh my god, I can't. That's too emotional. Oh. It's hard to believe that somebody that's been in your life is not going to be there ever again. It's so weird. They're just going to cease to exist. Like they were never, like, not that they were never a person, but you know what I mean? Don't you feel like once you die, you're just erased from the planet? I don't know, I just feel so small sometimes. Anyway. Yeah. My grandma helped raise me for a few years, yeah. used to call her Mama when I was just a little kid, and I would lay in bed with her. She was always very depressed. I remember that. Always in bed. But she's still speaking pretty well.
Possibly some really good conversations to have with a licensed professional.
Not really. She's very weak. Once in a while, she'll say things like coherently, but she's saying a lot of things that don't make sense. Like, she thought Pete's was bringing her a chocolate milkshake, and she was like really trying to get me to give him money for it. And I'm just like, what? Like, Grams. Poor Grams. That's what happens. That happened to my other grandmother too. To get deleted from the system. Really? Holy fuck. We did get her a milkshake. Yeah,
Sorry, hard listening to that. Having family histories of Alzheimer's and dementia, kind of hits home a bit.
And she didn't even remember that she wanted one. My poor Grams. Poor Grams. I don't want that to happen. Like, I don't want to lose my mind, man. I don't. Honestly, that's why I don't care if I don't live to be 80. I don't. I know that sounds bad, but if I have a really good life, you know, kamata. And yes, I think I've had a good life. Honestly, I think I've had a privileged life, and that doesn't make a good life, necessarily. You can be poor and happy, I think. I don't know. Anyway, what was I saying? To be 100? No. I have fun. I have problems. Everybody does. I still love life. I think just being alive and loving and feeling and having family and just interacting with other people is just so amazing. I was talking about, like, the Big Bang and religion and stuff, and it's such a big topic that I don't talk about it, like, you know, but it doesn't make sense to me that God is just creating just one planet, and that's it. That's like the sole purpose, is just to create Earth. Nothing else. It just doesn't make any sense to me. There has to be something more. That's why I believe in God now. That's what made me believe in God now. Stuff like that. And...
Wait, what? Okay,
I
explain.
do feel like a weird connectedness and, like, peace when I pray. So, anyways...
Oh, her volume is super low.
It doesn't make sense to me that everything just, like, collided.
Everything's up.
Everything in such... Just of all the vast billions of miles or whatever in space.
Yes.
The planet Earth just happened to be the only thing that, like, you know what I mean? Like, what's the point? Like, I don't know. Adam and Eve doesn't make sense to me either.
Okay, faith doesn't need to make sense. It's okay.
I don't know. Oh, there you go, plain cheeseburgers. It's your lucky night. You guys are stupid. Hi, stupid. I love that. He's so cute. He is sweet. You love me, Sam?
Morning, Sarah.
Love me, Sam? We lost a lot of things in the fire. How's that song go? So it took me a year to find them, or something like that. I can't lose you, babe. Whoa.
Heather, spoilers, but yes. Spoilers, but yes, we get edibles, we get the weeds, and we get the shrooms in this live stream.
It's the weekend. I get to sing the weekend still. Get the bugs! The lavender stage. Get the bugs, Sam. Get the bugs. Man, where's P. Marie? P. Marie is going to come down, I guess, when dinner is here. I don't know. Sam is very cute, but BBJ has your whole heart. BBJ has my heart, yeah. And Sam is a sweet angel boy. He's my baby boy, and she's my heart. You're my baby boys. Oh, you're my baby boys. Baby boys, baby boys. Friendly neighborhood baby boys. Takes me 10 years to smoke this. And I don't even inhale. I want to F you slowly with... No, I want to F you slowly with the lights on. With the lights on. You're the only one I got my sights on. Oh, really, ostrich? I do inhale. Majestic BBJ. So how's everyone feeling tonight? It does feel like I haven't been, like, Audrey turn up. What? What's lies? Oh, S-Jam. Hi, S-Jam. And a hater replied to me, are you okay? Donna, don't pay any mind.
Team, I just need a moment.
Life is triggered. Get over it.
Just collecting thoughts.
It is very, yeah, it is. In a lot of ways.
She's hitting a lot of, like, really big topics. And the one, like, the grammar thing still sits really rough. But I don't know. Her thoughts, this screenshot, thoughts seem to be kind of going all over the place, and I can't really keep track of any of it. I mean, there's interesting discussions to be had there about, like, faith and belief, and not necessarily specifically around religion, but, you know, it's more of a consideration of perspective But then for her to be bringing up, you know, if you pray, then, you know, pray, I believe in the power of mass prayer. And then her saying, I don't necessarily believe that, like, an omnipotent being made Earth. It's all very strange, and this all feels like it's coming out of left field. And it might be a result of, like, grandma's situation, but I don't know. It just seems strange.
Hi, BB.
Also, Ilham, thank you very much for the super chat. Ilham says, if I hear her say microdosing one more time, Ilham, look, buddy, thank you for the super chat, and I hope you're doing okay, because I feel like it might come up in this one.
W, Latina J. I'm the only one awake at this hour. I'm playing Animal Crossing.
Hello,
I need to try
Maria.
Animal Crossing. Everyone's so obsessed. I need to see what it is. Happy Labor Day weekend. FBI, I'm really sad to say this, but I can't renew my membership because you're still driving and streaming. What?
Chantel, you are still driving and streaming. It doesn't matter if you keep the stream on while driving from your McDonald's to your front house, which is 3 blocks away. You're still doing the thing you said you wouldn't do. It's also distracting.
Okay. Whatever you say. Can I ask, why do you get on so late now? It just depends, like, what I do with my day. Like, when I'm awake, what I do, when I'm not busy, when I'm busy. It just depends. But that's just for now because things are, like, hectic. And I know I say this all the time. I'm going to have a good video schedule one of these days. I can feel it.
She can feel the good video schedule. Okay, it's not as if you actually need to actively do anything to put that in place. Ooh, Hillary, thank you for the super chat. Hillary says, surgery done. Yes, 45 staples in my abdomen. Oh, I'm sorry. And I'm out of hospital. Excellent. Love to all the healthcare workers out there. I'm so happy to be back here too. Hillary, welcome back. I'm very glad to hear that everything went well. 45 staples is indeed a lot, but yay. You're back. I hope you feel better, and thank you for the super chat, Hillary.
What are you doing with my eyelash curly, you friggin' beige legs, Beezer? I just know. I didn't block Vance Beezer. Vance Beezer doesn't want to talk to me anymore. Man, the conspiracy is Dom has moved in. No, of course he hasn't moved in. That's completely false. So why don't you spend... Actually, I would say 99% of what you hear and what I hear of these rumors are fucking fake. 99%. I'm not even kidding. I'm not exaggerating. And I'm not even high yet. So I'm clear-mindedly telling you, don't believe everything you hear.
Okay.
You don't believe anything that comes out of my mouth, but you believe things that people don't even live with me. How would they know he lives here?
Rumor and speculation can be entertaining to entertain. Like, those thoughts can be entertaining to entertain, but ultimately it is a reminder that I sit in my reality, and this is all internet bullshit shenanigans. So, like, whatever I see is whatever I see. Whatever people, like, whatever Chantel specifically says, you're going to have to take it with a grain of salt and play your own fun brain experiments. I'm not telling you to think one way or the other, but, you know.
Hi, Liz Zombie! Why are people talking about PT isn't my son? I've taken edible, yeah. Lucy!
I have turned her up all the way, too.
The bowl? My bong. Oh, apparently someone messaged Pizza and was like, she's cleaning a meth pipe. Oh, people are so lovely. Hi, Mia. Thank you. You were a bit upset with me, Annie. Why?
How much knowledge does Chantel have about meth pipes? We had the mystery meth pipe that she alluded to being a glass pipe with some black residue in it. She didn't know it was... Well, she didn't specifically call it that. Probably because she didn't want to allude to meth. I
got free edibles. I know. Sometimes I get free edibles from the place. It depends how much I spend, but sometimes they give me, like, throw me a free edible bar or a bag of gummies or something. Because I'm a loyal customer.
Oh, Chantal is a big spender at the edible store by the sounds of it.
There's a couple places I deal with, but there's a lot of them here.
Premium client.
Nothing wrong with mushrooms. Yeah, Annie, actually I've decided not to quit mushrooms. I've looked into it more, and mushrooms are actually non-toxic, just like weed, and people microdose and use it for antidepressant. It's a very effective antidepressant. So
go to your doctor. Go to your doctor. Oh my god. Everybody out there. Everybody who's watching, thank you so much for being in this corner of the internet and helping me unpack and go through Foodie shenanigans. Please take your health seriously and speak to professionals. Do not take advice from her or me. neither of us are professionals, but one of us is doing potentially dangerous shenanigans. Just zooting themselves into oblivion on mushrooms and edibles. Cool? Cool. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's what I use it for. That and just like to have fun sometimes. But it's called microdosing. I didn't even have a lot when I did it. Did mushrooms? Messy Jessie, hey girl, I got 40% of edibles and stuff all weekend long, so I stocked up. Nice. No, I'm not on shrooms right now. You're promoting my membership. Microdosing mushrooms is proven to be incredible for anxiety.
Yeah,
like if I take a little bit,
pleasure. Thank
like
you.
less than a gram, even like half a gram or something, even maybe less.
She's not out here measuring mushrooms. She's not busting out the kitchen scale and a paring knife and just, you know, taking a little. She's not doing that. She has no idea of the measure that she's taking mushrooms. No clue. When she first started, she was like, I'm going to make a pizza. And everyone was like, that's a really bad idea. Don't do that. And then she ended up making a tea. And who the hell knows what her dosage was? She didn't. She doesn't know. How's she meant to know? BB, thank you very much for the super chat. BB says, hi Pulpy, just to say that me and my partner love watching you as we chill out. Oh, thank you very much, BB. Thank you for the super chat, and hello to BB's partner. Keep up the positive mindset. Thank you, Bonnie and Liam. Bonnie and Liam, thank you very much for the super chat and for being here. Literally, I always said I wouldn't be doing this without all of the lovely folk in this little internet corner. So thank you, and I'm glad I can be somewhat entertaining alongside Chantel Marie.
I have like a chocolate bar. It's called a Vision bar. And it's a microdosing bar. Hi, Bex. Shrooms are legal here. I'm pretty sure. I mean, how can they sell them at stores if they're not legal?
How can they sell 1,000 milligram fucking gummy wheels at stores if they're not legal? There's lots of intelligent big discussions to have about what is and is not legal in this capacity, or what is permitted and what is, I don't know, legally sourced, right? And we've been having those conversations off and on, and I'm not an authority, and there are much more learned, better reaction channels out there who cover that stuff. But ultimately, just because you can get it doesn't mean you should take it, right? Right. Just because I can go and buy 3 bottles of tequila doesn't mean I should drink 3 bottles of tequila. Right.
You can go into a store and buy mushroom bars, but they're like microdose bars. It's not like, you know?
Yeah, tell us. Tell us also, Jesus. Chantel, you bought gummies. You bought those atomic wheelchairs, which are like discs of gummies that are 1,000 milligrams. And you'll just like tear into it, mate. This is the worst idea for you. I'm sorry. This is the worst idea. A mushroom microdosing edible bar. Do you think she's not going to just enjoy that like a Snickers? She probably will. She probably will. And we will no doubt see that. Rowan, thank you very much for the super chat. It's lovely to see you again, Rowan. Rowan says, hey, Zach. Hey, Rowan. I got inspired by you and an in-real-life friend and bought myself some skates. Oh, sick. Love you, and I'm really excited to start skating. Rowan, I highly encourage this. Thank you for the super chat, and excellent to hear that you're starting to skate. My recommendation is the first thing to learn is how to fall. Standing up's pretty important as well, but learning how to fall and like saving yourself a lot of hurt down the line. Learn to fall on shoulders and butts, the big meaty parts of the bodies, and you'll do incredibly. Thank you for sharing, and thank you for the super chat. Good luck.
Oh, and you are still kind to them. The Virgin Mary. Oh yeah, did you not? I think you sent me a message. I was gonna reply to you thank you for your message on Instagram. You know what? Yeah, I want to be kind to everybody because it doesn't hurt me what people say about me like anymore. It really doesn't. It used to. It used to get to me a lot. And sometimes I flip out, but what's the point? Like, it's just, I don't know. No, I took 0, I think it was 0.25. Because the whole bar, like I calculated the whole bar of milligrams, and then you divide it by the amount of squares. And so, welcome to Very Important Beezers. Ready, set, beep.
Yeah, we've definitely seen her be moderate with edibles. Great. Yeah, no, that's certainly a thing that we've seen. In the entirety of Chantel's chatter, we have certainly seen moderation in edibles. Or things to eat.
Pete's didn't microdose, no. I offered. Lil Chantel is gone, and you don't get as angry. Yeah. I mean, people are supposed to change, right? People are supposed to change. Well, yes. I think yesterday I took more. Because I also have a bag of shrooms. So I have the chocolate bar, and then I have a bag of Avery strand. I think it's called like Avery mushrooms, and they're like white. There's different strains that do different things. Enzo.
I, again, hate Chantel. I hate this approach from Chantel. I hate, like, authoritative Chantel on pretty much any topic, because she found a website and the website told her that these mushrooms that she could purchase will do these things. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows where she got them? Who knows what they said? And ultimately, it doesn't matter because it's going to affect her and not affect me. It's just, this does not seem to be a smart way to partake in substances. Right.
I did a 180.
Hey, mushroom.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, obviously, we still spent time together.
DC,
It's just not
good
the same.
morning.
It's not as intense. It's not. I don't know how to say it. It's not. I don't know. We did a 180 after we stopped doing cocaine. Like, I'm telling you. And other things to improve situation. Mushrooms for kids are legal and are sold locally in stores. Are legal? Oh, okay. Ah, Tiffany. Hi, Tiffany.
Lily, I agree. She should give no advice.
MDMA. Is that like,
Period.
you mean like Molly? No, I hate Molly. Grow them in mason jars. You can get the spores and do it yourself. Did Dom sleep over last night? What do you guys think? Put a 1 in the chat if you think he slept over. You have a crush on me, Beezin? So yesterday he was over, but those other times...
Shock. Everybody was right. Foodie can't admit anything. Got it.
Times that you accused him of being over when you heard things, he wasn't. So last night was the...
Just to clarify, it's not necessarily the audience who are hearing things. It's Chantel sitting there saying, ooh, I can hear things, ooh, and having what could potentially be audible hallucinations, but I have no authority to say that. Cool, great. So the whole reason she was up at 6, 7 o'clock in the morning and whispering in her own house is because old mate was sleeping upstairs. Got it.
The first time in a little while. But he's not here today. It's just me and Pete's. I want to, like, it's hard. What? It's hard to keep things to myself. Hi, Ange activated!
Oh, Mish, that's a great idea.
Chevios.
I like that. Keeping a log.
Well. No, I'm not on Molly. Somebody was talking about yeah. No, I'd rather just shut up about him because I don't want to, you know. For now, anyway. Look at him. Chevy.
Sorry, if anyone needs to catch up, she's been literally saying that. How long? Chat, how long has she been saying that? I think since after the magic show. I think that's when we started not talking about old mate, the magic show, because oops, I showed his face.
Oh, the plain cheeseburgers. Whatever makes you happy. Tubby. Chub. I love Tubby. Do you like calling him Tub Chub? What was it, W? I'm sorry. And it stayed so bad. What? Cat deflection? What is with that cat deflection you guys talk about?
We'll see. It's where you're on a topic and then chat like confronts you about something and then you read it because you don't not read the chat. And then you deflect to the cat. That's what cat deflection is. I can't believe it actually has a phrase, but it does. Sarah, thank you very much for the super chat. Sarah says, Pulp, we have a VIB here and I think we should be more welcoming to him. Insert Mean Girls. Cry talking about baking cupcakes here. Is butter a carb? Sarah, thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate it.
Dom and Peace I've never met.
Also, like, admittedly, the chat has had visitors from VIBs previously. Like I continue to say, this lovely corner of the internet is open. It is open to anyone who wishes to have a discussion. I will consistently say that my standing and my opinion is that I can't support Chantel, and I have no inclination to support Chantel from a monetary standpoint, where firstly it was issues with the mukbangs, now it's issues with the, ooh, I lost weight while taking cocaine, but no, really, I'm healthy, you guys, and also all of this like illicit drug talk that I really can't get behind. Each to their own, everybody has their own line in the sand. That's mine. But happy to have everyone here.
I mean, our place is like really big, so like yesterday came home after seeing my grandma or whatever, and we.
Mean
Sam
Girls is
4.
such a classic.
Are you 4? You're stupid.
On Wednesdays, I wear pink. No joke. Wednesdays, I wear pink.
You're stupid. How does the mushrooms? Couldn't stop cleaning. Like, he's really good for that. Clean, like, he's really good at cleaning. He's not fucking lazy. So, and then, like, made hibiscus stuff and just, like, played around or whatever. Played Mario. I made dinner for Pete's. I did make. I don't forget about Pete's. Okay? I love Pete's. I'll always love Pete's. He is aware. I always say,
My hair is also full of secrets.
do you mind if somebody comes over? Vanilla Ranchers. I was tweaking. Doesn't get locked in his room. He's allowed to come out and do whatever he wants. He's always in his room anyways. We're always in my room. I get locked in my room most of the time. I only come down here like to cook. Like I went in the room and talked to Pete. I just said, like Dawn was cleaning my bong. Did you see this? Did you see this bong? Look at. Remember how dirty it was?
You couldn't clean your own drug paraphernalia, miss.
I'm amazed. Like I can't wait to use it, but I just need some screens. I can't lose you, babe. And then I said, "Do you want?" I said, "Are you okay?" Like I always make sure. Yeah, I just want. I was thinking of dinner, and I said, "Well, I can throw some chicken wings in," and made him a plate of veggies and cheese, and I don't know, free Pete's. What the hell? Pete's is not in a prison. What?
Hey, Marga, I have no idea why she's so quiet. Maybe I'm too loud. Well, I'm always too loud. I'll turn myself down. Hopefully she can...
He's not a master criminal, exactly. If he had a problem with it, and plus, we don't come here a lot. I prefer to stay at his place. Like, I prefer to stay elsewhere. It's more, and that's one of the reasons, too. I mean, I'm not dumb. I'm not completely inconsiderate of Pete's at all. You guys really don't know me. Or him. I am very good to Pete's, actually. And he's good to me. And we're friends. Beezin Beauty. Pete's is a grown man. Yes. Pete's is a pushover, yes. And have I taken advantage of that before in the past? Yes. Do I feel bad? Very bad. And I really don't want to repeat that. I don't want to repeat those same old mistakes. Like the song says. I don't want to repeat that, and I want to be a good friend to him, and I want to help him out. Like, whether that's paying the bills for now for him, and...
So fingers crossed we don't get any more screeching at 4 a.m. for a bag of M&Ms. We'll see.
Being supportive, and he's a very introverted person. Like, he doesn't talk much. So, I don't know. Mia, I don't know. For now, we're just going to stay put for now. Whatever happens in the future, I'll update you guys. I always do. Pete's return to work. Thank you, Anne Activated. You're so sweet. I think on Tuesday, plain cheeseburger. You are extremely toxic for Pete's. Yeah, I probably am. At times. Yeah. That's why I don't really want, for his sake, I kind of would like him to get his own place and stuff. But no, I would never harm Pete's. I would never let anyone harm Pete's. I would have them hurt me first. I'm very protective of him. Like I am, very. I've always been. Since high school.
I think I said it on Friday, but if you love him, let him go.
I'm not saying I can do what I want to him. Like, you're putting words in my mouth, man. I never said that. They gave him leave without pay. I don't know if it's leave without pay. I don't know I don't know what the deal is. I have to ask him about that.
You can, but you don't need to share it with the internet. Pizza's business can be Pizza's business, and if he wants to share, he can.
I'm entitled to, have I ever hit Pete's? Never, Giorgio. I don't hit people. I'm not like that. I'm not violent. No, never hit anybody. Or have I? I don't think so.
Yeah, try to keep your story straight here. Sorry, that's a hard moment to flash back to, but just taking a moment of content clarity when we got told about the abusive nature of the relationship, domestic violence, however you want to phrase that, with old mate. Wasn't she trying to say, well, he got angry, but I was just as angry, and we were both as bad as each other, and essentially insinuating that like they were both as bad as what? Okay.
Maybe gotten in like some stupid petty fights, slapping fights or something. I don't even remember, but no. Yeah, pizza's okay. Pizza's fine. I'll if he told me tomorrow I would prefer you not to have any guys over, I would say fine. That's absolutely fine.
Pete will never do that because he's non-confrontational.
And
as someone who is for a long time non-confrontational.
But we just stay in my room. I mean, it's still my room, right? Like. Hi, Shay. Robert Basuto, what am I getting into? Beezin. That would be really considerate of you. Of course, Jamie Love. Of course, I'm not going to say, fuck you, I'm having a guy over you don't like anyway to make you uncomfortable. I'm not like that. You guys don't know me. Charlotte, sometimes. I'm not selfish like that. In the past, I feel like I've changed in certain ways as a person. Thank you, Jody. Have him come over. I just really wanted to be at home. And, some company, I guess. And I just wanted to really be at home with the cats, and even like pizza, like, I don't know, having somebody in the house. I feel really bad that he's always alone in his room. I do. I just don't really know what to do. I really feel bad. Maybe dedicated days where we do things together, like as friends.
I forget, wasn't Pete's... Oh, I don't want to drag Pete's details into this, but wasn't Pete seeing... Like, he was lined up to see someone about his mental health, wasn't he? Was that in relation to the benefits? Maybe. I don't know. No, I remember specifically, we were all like, yeah, Pete's taking control of his mental health. Like, he notices that there's an issue and he's going to go and work on that. Chantal does not need to step in and offer... Sure, offer your support. Just be careful in the way that you do it, please.
Yeah, it's probably hard for him after what he knows. Yeah. So I could see that being a bit disrespectful. Yeah. No, it's true. That's what life is. Like, we need to be there for people we care about, right? And it's not always easy for me because I just feel like I'm so emotionally unavailable a lot of the time. I ordered
because you're high as butts.
an Italian Pouteeeeen and a Diet Pepsi.
Great.
You literally lied to him. I lied to him like that. I didn't know what to say to me. It was like a knee-jerk reaction. I said no. But then after I went and told him everything. So I just meant like, no, like just like go away for now and I'll tell you about it after. I want to talk about it on stream, Joanne Dyer.
You didn't have to say no then. You could have said, I'll tell you about it later.
For no reason. Thank you, Joanne. That's so nice of you. For no reason. My son is autistic and spends most of his day in his room. Really, Jody? Some people are just really, like socially awkward and introverted. And why don't Pete work on himself and expand his education? Yeah, like I want to help him, like Orange Chicken, get to that level. He doesn't really. I think he would be honest with me. I think he can tolerate him being here once in a while. Because I still make him dinner, a good dinner. Okay, you're gonna do this for me, and then I'll make you a nice dinner. Tit for tat. No, I haven't introduced anybody to my family. Don't even. It's not like you guys are acting like I'm getting married. Told you, I'm not even in a relationship. I'm not. Jordan. It's like friends with benefits, kind of, I guess. In a way. Do I still have feelings? Yeah. Obviously, they don't just go away. Is Pete an only child? No, he has a brother, an older brother.
Was that feelings for Pete or feelings for old mate? That question
like
was
opposites.
Phrased confusingly.
Be there, and you should always go to his. I can do that. But actually, I made an arrangement with him that I'm going to be sleeping.
To Timmy, Pete has been on stream and said he really doesn't enjoy old mate in no uncertain terms. A couple of times, I think. Specifically, one is sticking with me when the abuse and drug talk was at its highest. He basically called him a dick and awful and this and that and the other. So it is my assumption that Chantal has had some long discussions with Pete's about old mate, and Pete's has made what I would assume is an accurate character assessment of him. And now, maybe a month later, to have him in the house must be really awkward. Like, worse enough when you're like complaining to like a potential partner or an ex to a friend, and then you introduce them a week or two later and be like, oh no, he's changed, but he's better. We've made up. No, that was silly. Me complaining to you for hours about it. No, he's not like that anymore. It's very that, but worse. Somehow so much worse.
At home most of the time. Because I like to sleep at home and I like to bees at night. Like, honestly, I've realized I look forward to this. Like, this is like, it's supplemental therapy for me. Because...
No, it's not. No, it's not. This is... No. Just because you think something's therapeutic does not make it so.
Or not supplement. What would it be? Like, it complements it, the other therapy? Yeah, no, I understand what you mean, Charlotte, sometimes. I like to sleep alone, and especially since we have different sleep habits. Like, I think that's the food. He is the type of person, it's a lot of people are like this, but he can only sleep like a few hours at a time. But I like to sleep like, and then like wake up, you know, so when he wakes up, it wakes me up. But I like to sleep. And when people wake me up, I get fucking get grumpy. Like I'm so bitchy when he does that. You know? So I just like, I don't know. I need to sleep like 10 hours straight, solid, no getting up. I washed my hair, Punisher, yes.
Punisher, mate, I don't. You gotta remember, I'm sorry to say, you've gotta remember that a good like eighth of what we're seeing is hair fibers.
My shower water was fucking
be fair.
black and green from all the hair fibers. I love sleeping alone. Yeah, me too. With my machine and just my cat. I like sleeping with the cats. I love being with the cats. This is like home for me. And I'm sure he feels at home at his place. You know, like it just, everyone has, you know, it's not about whose place is nicer or whatever. Actually, his place is cleaner. Like he cleans his house. Mine.
Stillards. A really good question about her getting new members, mate. I have no idea. I wonder if they are just people who she's blocked signing up on a different account, or maybe they're people who are relatively new to Chantel. I don't know. I often say that like Chantel interests me because she's a reminder of where life could have gone, but also there's a morbid fascination with it all. And I wonder if people are like some people who are members also have that morbid fascination, but really like to like stick their toe in the water. Me, I don't. I'm literally just here to talk about it. Chantel, other side of the planet, internet fantasy world. But I do often think that people who are signing up to be a member are invested and interested to the point of wanting to like have a hand in the story as opposed to being an audience member. Like they want to be in the interactive element of it. I mean, again, everyone's got their line in the stand. Everyone's different. Whatever.
Might be more updated and look nicer, but it's not cleaner. It's clean now. It's cleaner now. My room's very clean. I can't believe the vents. I have to clean those regularly. I should wash my hair. I don't want to wash it too often because it won't get, you know, if you overprocess. I just like to put it up on most days. Get cleaning tips. No, he gave me a lot of cleaning tips. He showed me a bong. What else did he show me? He put like tinfoil on my wall near the stove because the paint was starting to get soggy because of the steam from the stove. And he worked in a kitchen for many years, so he knows like little tricks. So it's like this wall of like, it doesn't look bad actually. It's like a silver thing, it, like sticks to the wall with like just water. I don't know. It's like just kind of moisten it. Hi Linda. So like little tricks like that. It's nice knowing somebody who can like very handy with hands and like a man that can help with stuff like that.
He probably would have had the baker's rack together in under an hour. Yeah.
I've never known anybody like that. You should cut your hair short. No. Thank you, Annie. This is, yeah, like my hair, like I did put a few curls with the curling iron, but like if I don't straighten it, it is just kind of wavy naturally. Like see this? These bangs here? That's my natural hair. Like it has little weird waves in it. Her hair is short. Yeah, I just wondering my subscription runs out. So she did tell me to choke, so I guess it's nice she didn't block me at the same time. Hi, Marshinus. Was that directed at me, that message? When are you getting Sam a mobile groomer? Oh, frig, vegan for life. Yeah, I know. I didn't even look into it yet. I've been a bit neglectful in that way. And I do feel bad. You know, I want to get back to just... Edward Scissorhands here.
I'm starting to gather that I want to get back to. It's kind of like an automatic response now. Foodie, like the audience will mention a thing and she says, oh yeah, I really need to get back to that, or I want to get back to that, or I'm going to get back to that. It's very like, it's very telling. Again, actions and words, they are different things.
Thank you. That makes it look a bit foil. Can we see the foil? Do you want to see the foil? What are you screaming about? I'll show it to you after for sure. I told her to choke on it? What? Hardy? No. I just saw my grandmother. Just got home. No, yeah, this is from Torrid, but it's not new. I just don't wear it often. Annie. My mods? I don't think I'm going to have mods on my channel.
Sarah, hello.
No.
And Orit, hello.
So, at this time.
Ooh. Team, by the way, we have just over 600 of you joining me very early in the morning on the other side of the planet and later in the evening here. Thank you all so much. If you'd like to hit that like button while we continue with Chantel, please and thank you.
I don't spend all my time. No. That was one incident, Giorgio. It's very pretty. Oh, well, Torrid is bringing out some horrible stuff. Torrid is bringing out some... Oh, hold on. I gotta yell for P.
Just remember, she really cares about Pete's rather. Pete's is her friend. She'd do anything for Pete's. No one could get to Pete's unless it was through her, but she needs him to go down a flight of stairs to pick up food. Again, she's defined Pete's as a ball and chain. Yep. She's also said she could live quite easily without Pete's. Just a reminder of things Chantal has said within the last, 3 months. Hey, Louisa. Nothing good yet. Well, no, it's been good. It's been fun. Nothing super, out of the ordinary yet.
You guys are friggin' Beezin.
Oh, we can skip right over this then. Sorry, just looking at the McDonald's cup.
Yeah, you guys are gonna be now you guys are gonna be, I'm being very sneaky.
Yes.
If I mute, I just want to tell Pete something I don't want you guys to hear. My 600-pound life. I need to send you some decent lighters. Oh my god.
First of all, who cares? But second of all, what are you telling Pete that you don't want us to hear?
Andreas, I need to get a torch. This keeps going out. It's annoying me. How's your Beezin night? Hi, Lizzie. I can't lose you, babe. Are you watching anything special up there?
No.
Okay. That's your pizza.
Oh.
And you have an Orange Crush and I have a Diet Pepsi.
Here, hold my pizza in here.
That's rude. That's rude. Everyone says hi, Pete.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Pete.
So much for no more drugs on live.
Yeah.
Pete. So much for no more drugs on live. Yeah, well, you're not wrong.
Yeah, like that video. Are you gonna eat upstairs?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm too tired for lives.
You're tired?
Yeah.
All right.
I did nap for a few hours, but
You didn't sleep good?
I didn't get tired.
Yeah.
I did sleep for a few hours, but
Okay. All right. We'll talk to you later then. I hope you get some sleep.
I should be able to sleep tonight.
Okay.
Nope. And then back to work on Tuesday.
Yay. It'll be all right. Everything's gone. Yeah, he's going through a hard time. I feel bad. Do you think this fork is good? Don't I have to go into the kitchen?
Pizza's a little done. I do feel for it, but
Oh yeah, Italian puts in.
what is this?
You get nothing.
But what is this, though? What is this? I'm sorry. That is a portion for, at least 4. That's 4 portions for me. Family pack. Family pack.
I gotta go in the kitchen.
Lucy, I see you. I appreciate you. Thank
I'm
you
the
for
laziest
being...
person to exist on the planet.
Yeah, it's Italian poutine. That makes sense, right?
I know.
Does that make sense?
It's full-heartedly.
All right, we'll skip until she comes back. Welcome back, Chantal.
That. Why add 300 calories or so when you're already eating 2,000?
That's a really good point. Chantal, maybe you should go back into the recent past and tell yourself that every single time you get takeout and 3 Sprites or a giant raspberry slushy and Coke. Come on now, Miss... Health advice, Chantal, is really one of my favorites as well.
Oh yeah. Ooh. I was craving this too.
I hate the word craving. If you've been here for a minute, you know I have not enjoyed that word for a time. The word craving, in the context that Foodie puts it, really just makes me think 0 willpower. But yeah.
Sauce is really red and dry.
It does not look good. That looks like a sloppy Joe on fries.
My hair. Alright, let's try this. So an Italian poutine is a poutine. I wish Joe was here.
Food
We'd be
review.
poutine is beauty bite. A poutine, so French fries, cheese curds, and Italian sauce, which is basically bolognese sauce.
Where's the green, though? It does not look good.
It's hot.
Also, the hilarious thing is that Foodie could make this at the drop of a hat. Foodie makes red sauce every other time she cooks, which is not that often recently, but every time she cooks with us, every other time, it'll be a red sauce. She can make a meat sauce. She can also make fries, and she can buy cheese curds. If you could have enjoyed some cooking content, but no.
We lost a lot of things in the fire.
Hey, Jen.
What did I eat today?
Is brown food worse than beige food?
I ate healthy yesterday. Usually when I'm with him,
It's all very much the same.
he cooks. Today I had nashies. On the way down. I stressed 8 nashies. I had 2 nashies in a row.
Sam, French fry bolognese. Exactly.
But that's
Mish, she does have an air fryer.
It's like 1,400 calories, and this is, I've eaten a lot today.
She has an entire
Shay.
graveyard
Dinner.
of kitchen appliances that are never used. Hey, Jenny, my pleasure.
My family, my uncle, and everybody were like, we get messages from people saying like you're doing drugs and you're doing bad. Like reaction channels are like I don't know if they're getting it from reaction channels or Kiwi farms or what, but people are saying like you can see me doing drugs or hear me doing drugs on video. It's just like absolute rubbish. It's not true. You know?
Cool. Let's have a discussion here, just briefly. Once again, internet fantasy land, this is my reality. The two do not meet. What I will say, however, is that a moment of clarity, content clarity, if you were, surrounding the cocaine addiction timeline and how she was saying, well, you know, my family's been watching my streams and they know this, that, and the other. And it's like, well, it's not outside of the realm of imagination to imagine that these family members also may have seen timestamps, clips, GIFs, whatever, of you being just high as butts and, like, legitimately taking weed online, which may surround a discourse of further illicit substances because you talk about it all the time. So, yeah. I'm just saying there's, like, a plausible argument to be made that family members could have literally just watched your content and come to an assumption that you were high as fuck.
But it's like, I have to explain myself to my family every time. But I think they're finally getting it that this will never stop. I'm a troll, sweetie. You've never seen me do coke on video. Never. Ever.
It's true.
It never happened. Because it never happened.
Yeah, we've definitely heard a lot of sniffles. We've seen a lot of allergies. We've had an entire narrative about a cocaine addiction. And your family was there to help you out visiting an ER when you thought you were overdosing. Sorry. So yeah, we've been there. So this entire discussion is kind of moot because your family's already fully aware of, like, your drug use in recent past. There'll be more of that discussion through this live stream, by the way. So, buttons.
No. They're not getting it from my channel. There's a lot of shit that's made up. You know? They get something from my channel, but whatever they get, they usually twist, too.
Yeah.
Saying that he's moving in. That's not true. It's just speculation. But that's what people do. They speculate. I'm not mad.
Okay.
I don't like it, but...
Great. Keep it pumping. Eating
This
this.
is so good.
It literally looks like an entire saucepan worth of... No.
Sorry.
No, Lily, I don't think old mate has allergies. I think he's just got a cough.
Thought I had an addiction to cola. It was like, I would say, starting, at least. But I never did it on camera, ever. I'm not stupid.
You did, however, show us your empty baggie in your drawer. So... like, you showing us the evidence and admitting to it, but not doing it on camera, does that lessen the effect on the audience at all? No. No, it's the same thing.
Like, I am stupid, but not that way. So you heard something else, because that never happened. You guys act like we're friggin' like functional criminal, fucking lowest of the low people. I never did it off camera. No, Misha. You must have heard something else.
What you mean?
I swear.
Okay. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. Foodie has sat here and argued, and again, I'm not an authority on drugs and their interactions with the human body. Foodie has sat on camera and told us, well, no, cocaine doesn't last that long, and it's just like one little rush. And guys, it doesn't even affect me that much. Like, it really doesn't make me feel anything. I don't know why you're all overreacting. You're all overreacting. I just did a couple of lines. It doesn't hit me all that much. It's fine. But then to walk it back and admit to being high on live streams, including, as Lottie said in the chat, one of the live streams being the intruder live stream, right? She admitted to being quite high in that live stream on, like, having had cocaine. So which one is it? Does it not affect you? And is it out of your system within minutes, or is it in your system long enough to affect potentially your driving as well as the way that you're reacting on stream? And if that's the case, if you're taking a 3-hour live stream and you're high as fuck, like, when did you do it? I don't know. An interesting question to clarify with the content creator, but I have no idea.
I'm surprised you think that of me, Misha. You don't know the story about the thing with that, so...
Hey, Camby.
Oh, what? Who was that? No, I'm not trying to gaslight people. Am I? Am I gaslighting?
This maybe not, but you're definitely
Well, it's
proficient
kinda
at
hot.
it.
At the time, I thought it was.
Proficient? Prolific. No, proficient.
I don't know. There's something kind of hot about it, like a... I don't know how to explain it. I'm not saying violence is hot.
Yeah, good. Please don't. Because it's not.
I sit at my table. I'm not comfortable at my table, actually. Oh, Misha, I'm sorry. Okay, maybe I saw it with someone else. No, it's not picking fights with people. It's defending yourself. It's different.
Hey, Clockwork.
If someone hits you first, are you just gonna let them hit you?
See, the thing is, I don't... This particular talking point and her saying, well, is this gaslighting? I don't think it is. Personally, I don't necessarily think it is, because we all have the cognitive ability to remember the last few months because they've all been very well documented on the internet. So, like, her saying these things is entirely counteracted by the fact that she's proven herself incorrect in her past. It's kind of different for Foodie to sit here and be like, well, you misunderstand, the events, you misunderstood what was happening. No, we don't, because we were there. We were there and we remember because we watched it. You're the one who's misremembering because you're on high amounts of all types of illicit substances and you have admitted to not having a great memory because of your inebriation. So, Miss, I believe if you're gaslighting anyone, it's yourself.
Some people would. Some people would hit back. Honestly, I have no idea how I would react. I can't say. I think I'm a wimp, but maybe I'll get it. It depends who. Oh, Rosemary's Baby's Mama? Hold on. I like your name. Welcome to Very Important Musers. Rosemary's Baby's Mama. Ready, set, eat. Skinny Legend, hi.
Hey, cool cat. Good morning. I hope you're enjoying your coffee. We're just catching up with Foodie.
My story changes.
Oh, there's the green.
I haven't told the full story. I haven't even really told the story, actually.
What story? Girl, tell us a story.
What you're hearing is like snippets and mixed in with like rumors and stuff.
Uh-huh.
So I know you guys are confused, and you guys... I'm not blaming you, I understand.
Mary, clarify. Clarify. If you've got a story and you want to set the record straight, set it straight, please. Please do. Because ultimately, she's the storyteller, and she's really not a good storyteller. So it doesn't matter whether or not she's telling the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth, falsities, lies, shenanigans, whatever. It doesn't ultimately matter because she's got such a poor relationship with her audience that we're all going to think the worst generally no matter what, right? It's ultimately all about thought experiments at this point. We don't trust Foodie to tell us a story straight out, and even if she does, even if you were one of her VIBs, right? Even if you were sitting in the chat believing every single word this person said, this person has now sat here and said, well, I haven't told you the whole story. You know, you're all hearing rumors. You're all believing what they say on the internet about me. It's like, okay, sure. You're saying that the last 6 months worth of your documented and recorded content is false? Set the record straight. She won't.
I should have never talked about that. Actually, I didn't want it out and open. I did say a lot out of my own mouth, and a lot of it was like leaked by a former friend. I don't really care how my dad feels about my channel. He hasn't made much of an effort to be in my life my whole life, so his opinion of it is really irrelevant to me. I'm just saying.
Great.
Shannon out of the abuse part, yeah. It's not. Yeah. I know. Panella, I know. Oh, Rosemary's your baby's name? That's a really lovely name. I like that name. But I'm sure you know the movie, right? Are you a fan of the movie? Who thought what was okay? Damn it, Danny. With my dad. It's okay. I mean, I've accepted it. You know. And what makes it worse is he doesn't own his shit, you know? Like, I hate when people like, and I'm learning to do this because sometimes I do that too. But I really hate when when other people do, like, whenever it's like just own your shit. Like, if you do something, I think everyone respects people more. You can respect yourself more. If you fuck up, you own it. Yeah, I wasn't in your life, whatever, when you're a kid or whatever, I fucked up. I'm sorry. Like, that would mean so much to me. Just that gesture, instead of trying to find an excuse like, oh, well, your mom wanted to keep me away from you because I was drinking. No.
Oh, I do not need to hear about Chantel's family drama at all. Iona, thank you so much for coming back to the channel. Welcome back to Popstar. I appreciate it.
I'm sorry, but if you have a kid, you legally have a right to that kid.
Yeah, sorry, team. Her saying, you know, I would think so much more of you if you owned your shit. Chantel, I think yeah.
As long as you're fit.
Glass houses.
Unless he wasn't fit. I don't know. I think he was, because I still saw him. And what about now? We don't talk, really. So, you know. I just lose respect for people that do that, you know? And I lose respect for myself when I do these things. So that's why whenever I say...
DC,
like,
that's
when
very true.
people talk bad about you or do something bad to you and you didn't really do anything to them, it's going to be their karma. Like, that's their problem. You know, it's not yours. Like,
oh, we're believing in karma now. Interesting. All right. I hope everyone's got their watch set for... What's that? 15 or so days from now when we're getting the charity donation? Good. Great. Karma.
That's exactly why I think that. This is an Italian poison. It's really different, but I love it. Sometimes I crave it. It was a good movie. Zombie Bart, no, I took him down and cleaned the counter. My cupboard. It's clean.
Oh, yeah. I did see, again, we don't really cover, like, the outside of the YouTube-ness of it all, but I did see that photo of her making the Wilson stain on her cupboard, and I was very confused. Mushrooms, though. That'll do it.
Wait, which I prefer to actually engage with Chantal and have fun with her lives and be a friend, because regardless of someone's downfalls, it's not our place to constantly judge and attack. No. Yeah. I appreciate that, Weebwitch. I mean, I do also think, though, that, like, I'm not, like, free from criticism.
Correct.
You know, like, obviously, like...
Just like everyone.
I'm being very public and open. Obviously, I'm going to get criticism.
Everyone on the internet.
But, in a way, you really think, like... I don't know. It's been an experience, anyways, like, being a YouTuber and dealing with criticism and everything else. It's just weird. Honestly, when your reputation's ruined.
Foodie, let's not try to say that your reputation is ruined because of your critics. Come on now, let's be more intelligent than that.
And when everyone hates you, and you stop just giving a shit about what they think, you just feel free. It's so true. That saying is so true. Oh, you think, Sam?
although great pause. Although I agree with the concept of this thought, like I continue to say, other people's opinions, they're theirs, not mine. That's on them. I don't care. Water off a duck's back, all of that. However, I think that realistically, when offering criticism in this capacity, someone on a public platform making money from this is their job, this is their career. We are the audience. We have things to say. It's just the way that media works. Yes, sure. Other people's perception and idea of you doesn't matter to you. But sometimes people offer criticism to an effect that should, like, benefit you. Hey, Foodie, maybe it'd be better if you did this content. Maybe you should stop doing this. Oh my god, stop being rubbish and trash. Like, that ultimately is my shorthand progression of my experience as an audience member. She will take none of those criticisms on board, but whatever.
Sinatra says, I would love for you to come on my show and have drinks with me and my wife. Just hang out and chill. That would be so cool. Are you on like a reaction channel? Sinatra says, I think so, eh? That would be awesome. I'll have drinks. Is your wife hot? No, I'm just joking. You know me. I'm a home dog. Sinatra says, modded you earlier? Did you lie about him being abusive in every way? I didn't
Sorry.
lie.
Right. The question was, did you lie about him being abusive in every way? The answer was, I didn't lie.
I don't know how to say what I want to say. Sinatra says, yes, I am, but you seem cool to chill with. Yeah, she...
A non-answer. So she didn't lie.
Thank you for the super chat. No, I didn't lie. But I was getting to know him, like, without saying too much.
Oh my god.
You guys don't have feelings mixed into this. Like, you have to remember, I have feelings. I've spent hours and hours intimately with this person. I see people are multifaceted. They're not just bad, good, whatever. People fuck up. They do bad things. And we have to choose if what actions we want to take. And I just like that my actions are respected. I respect your actions.
No words.
Not respect my actions and leave. You guys don't know all the details of everything. I've left out so much you don't know. Like if I talked a whole day about everything, oh my god, you guys, like holy fuck. You think you're on a roller coaster now? Hit me up on Instagram. We'll set something up. All right, sounds good.
Great. I'm just gonna say, ooh, I hate it, Fanny. I know. Same.
Or
exactly what I was gonna say.
You know my memory. I should ask him if I could talk about. I'll just be like, let's just tell our fucking truth. Let's just tell everything. No, I don't think he would want to do that. But it would be beneficial probably. But no, it wouldn't, because you know what? There's people dead set and determined to just make you feel and look bad.
You said these words yourself. Chantel, you alluded to an abusive relationship by asking the chat, after talking about old mate, hey guys, to paraphrase, have any of you been in abusive relationships? And then that getting really awkward. And then the conversation about old mate being abusive in every way came about. And then the Shannon narrative began. So, miss, I hate this. Why do we return to this like at the start of every month? Almost. It feels like the start of every month. We just go back to, he's really not that bad, you guys. He's totally misunderstood. I worded it poorly. No, I'm not lying, but his good traits are better than his bad traits, and you don't know the full story. And even if I told you, you wouldn't understand because you're not emotionally invested in this person like I am. Guys, if any of you feel this way, and you admit to a large portion of the audience, or even not that, even if you just feel that you are in danger, in a violent relationship, in an abusive relationship, in whatever, right? Get the fuck out. Get out, get out, get out. Girl, red flags, get out. The internet screamed that to Chantal, and she ignored it. And now we're back here, and we all hate it. Fabulous. We will continue.
Just so they can justify their shitty behavior to you. That's never going to change.
Delusional is a perfect word, Jehu. Perfect.
What did I do? That's not any of my business. What? What do you mean, Andreas? Consider my priorities? I never justified abuse. When did I say that it was okay?
Oh my god, you just did. You have just justified it in the last 20 seconds. What are you talking about, you nincompoop? Guys, no, I'm not... He's abusive in every way. That's not a lie. But, you know, you don't know the full story. You're not emotionally invested. These are words that have left Foodie's mouth within the last segment. That is justification. You staying with this individual when you are fully capable and realizing that you experienced abuse, violence, domestic violence, whatever the fuck you want to define it as, it is justifying it. It just is. That is what this is.
I'm not being abused. That's the problem. And the problem is also I don't want to talk about it.
She's a nincompoop.
Relationship in my life, I chose not to because of how much just talking about it's just been like toxic, and I don't want to, you know. I have a black eye. What? I got a black eye. I'm being abusive. Oh.
Can we just go back to calorie counting? Please? Oh. No. No, we don't get to. Hey, Tammy.
But why do you say he doesn't do that, Charlotte? How do you know he doesn't do that?
DC, she can't stop talking, period. Like, just... I thought the weekend was pretty clear. It was only like 3 and a bit hours worth of whatever the hell it was. But I specifically don't understand returning to this talking point now. We've just, like... She's just used grandma as a weird talking point and narrative plot point because she did the Instagram thing, which again, I feel gross about. But then to like be speaking about old mate and grandma in the same like hour span as this live stream makes it feel really manipulative, and I hate it. And Cynical Zach is fully in control of that conversation. But anyway, Lottie, thank you for the super sticker. It's another cute loaf monster, and I will take a breath. Thank you.
You guys don't think like it's okay? Like for me, my perspective is something bad happened. And it was very private and shouldn't have really talked about it publicly. But I did. Anyway. This is so good, I can't stop eating it. I don't know what to say. People, I don't know, like, maybe I just have a kind heart and people deserve chances, you know?
No, I'm sorry. I haven't said it before, but 2 things can be true, right? So, regardless of what the abuse storyline is, Chantel not recognizing it for what it potentially is, and the way that this plot point is framed to the audience, in that it is forgiving the abuser in this storyline, whether true or false doesn't matter. It is forgiving the abuser from our perspective for doing, like, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. She's not telling us he's going to therapy, he's going to counseling classes, he's off. Well, I mean, there is a story about being off cocaine specifically. Take that with a grain of salt as you choose to believe it. I hate this. I hate it.
Yeah.
Also, Lucy, thank you for the super sticker.
Jerry Springer's show is funny. I'm trying not to bring drama and stuff on my channel. I'm trying to just do like live streams with you guys and bees with you guys. I mean, what I do outside of my channel activity, why does that matter?
Because everything that you do off camera, you bring on camera. You can't help yourself but talk about
Like,
it.
I'm not coming on here and talking about him, so...
Oh my god, yes you are. You are talking about him right now. This is gaslighting.
I don't know.
It's cool. I'm zen. It's fine.
You know what I mean? I'm full now. There's no more cheese, I'm full. That's good.
It's gonna sit on the couch all night.
I'm gonna weigh myself tomorrow. Sure. It's been a little while.
Yeah, what's the point? Your
I
diet's
feel like
to
I'm in the
shit.
340s.
Sure.
Jojo, I know. I'm confused about how I feel.
Yeah, just a reminder, her saying she doesn't want to bring this drama, she doesn't want to talk about him anymore. Just a reminder that she and Old Mate sat on his couch on a live stream with Old Mate off to one side, cussing out FFG and laughing at that whole, like, situation type deal style moment. Just a reminder that Chantel's the one who turns the camera on. Chantel's not, like, Chantel has no duty to live stream. She does everything that she does because she wants to. And because she monetizes it, and this is her income source, and YouTube is just the place for that. So just a reminder that happened. That entire situation type deal style moment happened. Great, cool, great, yeah.
Well,
noted.
Yes, actually, Pink Pony Club, I can solemnly swear I will never do cocaine again.
Night, Steph.
I actually hate the stuff. I really do.
Sure you do.
After that one bad night, oh my god.
Iona, thank you so much for the super chat. Iona says, I am listening to this when I just put an end to my communication with my ex who didn't respect me or cheated on me. I'm sorry to hear that, Iona. Best thing I ever did, even if it hurts right now, I know it will go away. Absolutely. Iona, thank you for the super chat and for the talking point. It is very important to recognize when you're not in a good situation, either personally or in a crowd of people or in your relationship. An important thing is to recognize it and look after yourself. Your health and yourself are the most important things. So thank you for the super chat, and here's to better days, right? Thank you for sharing, though. You know,
the food wasn't a healthy meal. No. Of course not, Marcelino. Why do you have to have such an obnoxious name? I'm just calling you Darby. Of course, I know I did him really bad by airing out all the dirty laundry online. I did.
You did.
But I can't take it back.
Also, chat, thank you all for being lovely as well. It's really nice to see.
I just want to... I don't know. I don't know what to do. We were out trying to be a mod. Shell. No. Oh, thanks for your donation. What is it called? Super chat? Thank you. People are becoming members just to troll. Nobody strangled me vegan for life. That did not happen. At all.
She's had a conversation about breath play in the last week. Sorry, just keeping tabs of topics.
Nothing like that. Stop addressing this. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop.
She literally spoke about breath play and how she found it hot and didn't have a conversation about safety, and it definitely happened within the last week, right? Pretty sure I remember that.
Let's just all calm down and Beezin have fun. See what happens? What kind of BS is this? This is not fun. Like, this is not fun to me. It might be because it's my life, but even other people's life. I don't like hearing people talk shit about people, like, all day long and talk about others. And
several times book. I thought so. She was super high one time speaking about it. It might have been over the weekend, and it might have been before it. I can't quite remember which stream it's been, but it's definitely been a topic of conversation on Chantel's live streams while she's been inebriated in recent memory. Yes.
Even if somebody does something bad, they don't deserve to be berated to death over it, because then you're not any better. You think you're gonna get good karma from doing that? Jesus. Okay, certain people, like Charles Manson, can fucking rot in hell. But, you know what I mean. Of course, Charlotte. No, I do hear you guys. I do hear you guys. Like, when I say I hear you guys. Absolutely. And I'm never going to make excuses for what happened. I'm never going to try to justify what happened. But I've chosen, based on a lot of also pros, not just cons, to try to move on and forgive and see how things have changed and just go from there. And like I said, I have boundaries. I'm staying at home a lot more and everything, you know? Wow. Edible time. Hamburger eyes. Penelope's always giving me shit. I do love myself, Giorgio. Do I love myself enough? No. I don't know. Why don't a lot of us love ourselves fully? Actually, when people say, "Do I love myself?" I don't know. Like, I guess I have to some degree. Obviously, we all do. I don't look at myself and go, "Oh, I fucking hate myself. I'm disgusted in myself." Now, there's other forms, I guess, of like hurting yourself, but no, I don't have any like real. I don't know. I obviously could love my body more. Yes, of course.
We could have a big conversation about self-destructive tendencies, but we don't need to because we watch Chantal. Right? Many of the audience members are drawn to Chantal like to like. We see similarities. We can talk about self-destructive tendencies for a long time. Alongside Chantal. This is not a discussion of me doing any type of diagnosis, nitpicking, any of that, pulling it out of her. No. Like for like, being able to sit here and say, Miss, I recognize a lot of this. Yeah, Chantal. The talk about self-love is all well and good in talk. You have to do the work. And because Chantal and her words and her actions never seem to line up, this entire talking point is mute. Because even if she said she loved herself, I would ask, where? Show me. I think there's a big difference between being selfish and being avoidant to your reality and loving yourself. But okay.
But we're our own worst enemy, right? So Pouteeeeen and Diet Pepsi. I don't know. Somehow I'm still losing weight, so. But I know I have to I have to make healthy changes. And I am craving more healthy food. I'm craving a lot of like chicken and rice and.
Yeah, let's talk about chicken and rice and salad and veggies and all of those things after eating. What I'm going to assume is about 2,000 to 3,000 calories, primarily carbohydrates and fat. Probably quite a lot of fat in that dish. And a small amount of protein in the meat, but. Oh, and the pickle. There was a pickle, so there was a small amount of fiber as well. Yeah, let's talk about healthy foods after we've just ingested that Italian poutine.
I love broccoli lately.
Oh, do you? Do you love broccoli? Let me tell you about the ways I love broccoli. Because I eat like a head of broccoli every day. Girl, I will compete with you about who loves broccoli.
Oh my god. Did I tell you my fart story time? I farted so loud in front of him. And he asked me, okay, so we're in bed one time, and I had to fart. Like, I've been farting in front of him, so every time I fart, I open my butt cheek, because my butt cheek, I know you've seen my butt. I have like a penguin, weird, droopy butt, but from the side.
Yeah, you've flashed your audience like a good 3 times in recent memory. So, yes, everybody has seen it. We ask you to stop doing that, please.
My butt sticks out weird. So the fart has to travel. Like, here's the original depart zone. It has to travel through my butt cheeks, but it gets stuck along the way.
Are we talking about poop? Miss, excuse me.
Butt cheeks are like this. So I have to give them some help and open one. So one day he's like, I open my butt cheek and fart. He's like, why do you lift your butt cheek? I don't know why I get pleasure. I think there's something wrong with me. I get pleasure of grossing people out in my life. Like, the reaction of them going, makes me fucking die.
Yeah, it's immaturity, mate. That's what it is.
Die inside. I love it. Oh, what? I'm a Beezin.
No, you're immature as fuck. Grow up.
I do not have a scat fetish. Ew. No, I don't. I told him that. No, I don't.
Ooh, honey, absolutely. So I do broccoli and soy sauce with a little bit of sesame oil. I cut up the stalk into like matchstick, like julienne almost, and then soy sauce, a little bit of sesame oil, and then sometimes I'll fry it up. But often I'll just have it raw. Delicious.
I am gonna do well raspberry soup. I will. I believe this. I believe in myself. I actually do believe in myself.
Do you?
I can do it.
Oh no, you don't. That was the. Oh mate, that's not. Chantel, you will have to do a lot of introspection, a lot of adult talk with yourself before I think that you will love yourself and believe in yourself, because this is avoidance of reality, and that's that on that.
Scat attack on a blue tie. Oh! Oh my god, Andres. Falling backwards on
me.
Oh my god. I think I was slightly embarrassed that time. Oh my god, just slightly. Foopy. Lobster mac and cheese. One of my favorite farts was when Pete's was Ramona and you were eating hot dogs. That's your favorite fart? You guys have a favorite fart of mine? You guys are true fans. I love you guys.
Oh goodness. I do not.
I won't forget you.
Surprise.
If for some reason, I get hit by luck and I become like rich somehow, I will not forget you guys. We'll have a P. Diddy party. But we won't invite P. Diddy because we don't like P. Diddy. West Side, bitches. I won't forget you. I don't know, Pink Pony. We need a fart montage. I don't want to go through all my videos. You farted while talking about your mom's ex-boyfriend.
To be fair, that content's pretty much already covered.
Who liked hair metal. That was the best part. Oh my god, Vanilla. I fucking hated that fucking asshole.
Oh, to Timmy. Sorry, I just saw your question.
His name was Stan.
Plans for the future if Foodie Beauty gets too much? I don't know, mate. Like, the morbid curiosity will keep going. It won't stop. Foodie, like, affects me, but I'm very fortunate to be able to kind of, like, acknowledge when I feel that way and just take a step back for a little bit. And then, I realize that this is her life, and like, I'm living my life. I love my life. Foodie's life is fully on display, and it is what it is.
Go troll him. Seriously.
I still think there's a lot to talk about surrounding Foodie and her shenanigans.
Oh, that's creepy. Those neighbors.
And again, I'm going to watch Foodie regardless of whether or not I'm reacting, so may as well talk about it with all of you wonderful people. So
Even
keep it up.
though we're going through it, just know that... No. That's not how it goes. It goes, even though we're going through it, if it makes you feel alone, just know that I would die for you. You know the best song ever is Kissland. It's so awesome. He's so creative with his music. Yeah. He said, like, there's a part, the lyrics are awesome in that song. It's like, I went from looking at the same four walls for 21 years to seeing the whole world in just 12 months. It's like, you know, it must have been like it must have been a really, like, huge, like, growing up, like, poor, like, ghetto area of Toronto, Canada, and then just going, like, rising to fame must have been, like, super overwhelming, you know? Sinister is dark. I get, like, an icky feeling when I watch that. Oh, Paranormal Activity is good. I do have edibles. Dan Jail Bruce. I've been a fan for years. I feel like I'm seeing the old Chantel. It's good to have her back. Oh, that's good. I've missed you, girl. Thank you. I'll tell him Rosemary is baby. Tupac is better. Duh. Tupac is... Ooh.
Damn it, Janet. Good to see you. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you for the super chat. Janet says, I'd love to see a cookbook from you with the personal/YouTube stories mixed in. I would look at it. Thank you very much for the kind words and for the super chat, Janet. I think a cookbook is well outside of my skills and capacity, though I appreciate the vote of confidence. Personally, I mean, look, y'all are here when we work out, like, recipes together. So I don't think the book would be very good.
What is that? You've been crushing on me for years?
I'd be introducing lasagna as savory trifled. So maybe not.
My hairline. Actually, it's pretty natural today. Doesn't it, Annie? Is Annie even still here? I think she left me a long time ago. I'm always disappointing people. Whatever shall I do? You don't love me. No. Now you won't love me for a second time. If you guys
Do
have,
you know what? Everyone's talking about assumptions whether or not old mate's there. I think a safe assumption would be if she doesn't go to the bedroom, he's probably there. Only because it's purely based on analytics, right? How many streams have we had Chantal in the living room and the living room only? Versus how many times have we seen Chantal go from living room to kitchen to her bed to laying on Christopher, or just live streams of her sitting at her vanity to bed lying on Christopher to the vanity to the bed like, do you know what I mean? I think it's a fair assumption to make just based on history. If she's not filming in the room, then it's probably occupied.
been seen it, less known. Stay alive.
Also, she's very quiet. That's the other
Dead End
giveaway.
with Ray Weiss. Oh my god, I love that movie. The part where she's like touching her brain. It looks good today. It's the finger curl wave. Thank you, Misha. Crispy nugget. I know.
Jack, an entire cookbook of just
But I still want to sing anyway.
Zach cooking broccoli. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Broccoli and chicken
Yes,
breast.
Bewitch, I love that movie. It's one of my favorite ones.
I could probably get to like a good 30-something recipes with just broccoli
Really
and
is good.
chicken
It's
breast.
creepy. The idea of like not being able to escape a road, like a creepy road, it just keeps going and going and like going in circles. I would lose it. That's like the ultimate nightmare. You have to watch your whole family get butchered, and then you get butchered. Hereditary is friggin' it's dark. We're soul sisters.
That's a perfect title, Lottie.
I'm already losing what? Even though we're going through it, if it makes you feel alone, just know that I would die for you. Aw, I would die for you. Well, no, because you're old, you've lived a long life. Yes. And anyways, you would die if I die. So, mainly because you're useless. Yes. I want Lakma. Do you think the Lakma place is open? Doesn't like your lips. Ew.
Do you need dessert?
I don't know, Penel. I think I'd rather die.
You didn't order dessert.
Deliverance. Ugh.
Angie, I would be scared of
One
old
of my
mate,
favorite
considering
horror
what
movie
Chantal
franchises
said.
is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I love number one, of course, the original.
I'd be like, oh, sorry, so you're the guy Foodie's been seeing who's supplying her with illicit drugs. Cool. I'm on the lease. Get out.
And then number two with friggin' Chop Top, Bill Moseley, and it's such a good. And is it Dennis Hopper? Yeah, I think so. Right? Number three had Viggo Mortensen and that creepy blonde kid. And I never finished it, Jody. I don't even read it. And then number four had, remember the Matthew McConaughey one? The Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Next Generation. It also had Renee Zellweger. That was a good one.
Foodie's movie reviews.
The wheelchair guy with yeah, that's
Just
the
not
first
live
one.
streams.
But there's also the remake with Jessica Biel in 2002 or 2003. Yeah, that one was actually really good. Pink Pony Club. I actually liked that one. The acting was really good in that one. Yeah, Scott Stevens. That's a good one. The fucking cop. The cop in that one. You know who the cop reminds me of? And this is no disrespect to them, but Miss Hussey. The cop looks like Miss Hussey a little bit. Like if the cop had like a wig on. The same kind of face, eh? Yeah. No disrespect. I don't mean to disrespect. I'm just saying it's just an observation. I really mean that. Oh, and that actor, the same actor, was he not the drill sergeant in Full Metal Jacket? I want to check if Lakma. Am I saying that right? I'm like.
I think if I'm gonna watch anybody for movie trivia, it's probably Becky over Foodie.
So.
To be fair, that's another thing that Becky could do.
To like Arabic stuff right now.
Hey,
Like the
Kim.
music and, I don't know, belly dancing, and the way they talk, like it's sexy. Huh. I know I'm gonna gross you all out. It is the Full Metal. I have watched some anime.
Okay, rest up, mate.
That is a
Hope
good
the
song, I
move is
like it.
okay.
Al Pacino in The fucking Godfather. Oh, your boyfriend is Arabic, really? I didn't like Devil's Rejects. I don't like gratuitous violence. I prefer horror movies that are like creepy, you know? And violence doesn't creep me out. Yeah, because even though I took the channel down for bullying, it doesn't mean that I'm gonna feel good doing bullying in return by making fun of their looks. I don't have anything against them, you know? And you know what? They can have their channel. Like Miss Hussey, if you want.
Yeah, you've had some choice words on people's looks in the past, specifically reaction channels, but sure, yeah, we'll just forget that those words ever left your mouth.
Want to make a channel? talk about me, go ahead. Like, seriously, I don't care. Like, I don't care anymore.
Hey, Biscuit. Not too late.
Whatever. But I also feel like, at the same time, I feel like there's a lot of people that have been speaking out for me, probably because of me speaking out, like bitching so much about like reaction
Cool,
channels.
good to see you, mate.
Like when they go too far or this and that, And I feel by me saying things like I don't care now, it's kind of just like abandoning that, and I don't want to I don't want to feel like I'm condoning that. It's not that. It's just I don't care what they say because I don't put my self-worth. I don't value myself based on someone's opinion of me. Oh, you don't like me? Well, don't have sex with me then. You don't have to marry me.
Great, but someone liking you does not necessarily mean they want to have sex with you either. That's weird logic, but okay.
Maybe. No, her ears are not like she has had regular checkups like in the past. She's always had bald spots. And there was no infection, but the vet didn't know why she has bald spots. Some cats just have some alopecia, just like people, I guess. Yeah, crispy nugget. What's that Stephen King movie where the guy turns into a cat? Sleepwalkers. That was a good movie. And that had that girl. What's her name?
Chat,
Yeah,
if she
it's
keeps
normal
talking
time.
about movies, I'm just skipping. We're playing the game.
If she thinks your whole life revolves around what she thinks of you. Honestly, I've never seen really anything she's really said about me. Maybe like
Oh, okay.
that one I've already talked when I flipped out and had my say on it.
Great. We're back to talking about reaction channels. Right.
That's all I've
Okay.
heard about. Like when I talked to her, like directly from her mouth too. Like I heard snippets of things she said, but I don't ever watch like one of her streams or watch what she says. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit.
She's talking about FFG there, right? Lies. Lies. Lies, Liza Minnelli, lies. Lies?
Yeah, imagine.
Lies because you specifically sat there with old mate and called out her supposed lies. You didn't actually call them out. You just said FFG's lying on her streams. She's not giving you the full tea, sis. That's not how it happened. So to know that, you would have had to watch. Liza, come on.
Yeah, Scott, you know your shit.
Kind of, this hasn't... Oh my... Chat...
I don't have.
Chat, can someone get her script and just... Someone needs to proofread. This is
Like,
not how this happened.
Point blank, period. To use updated like internet lingo, I guess. I don't know. Or attempt to. Oh yes, okay. Point period. I don't have to say disgusting things about people and make up lies and rumors. Like at the end of the day, she's up my ass around every corner. I don't even have to think about her like at all. Like I don't think about.
1, 2, 3, Miss Chantal. 1, 2, 3. However, also, are you telling us that every story that you've told on this channel has been 100% truthful? Miss?
Her. Unless I see someone say the name, like I don't think about these people. They think about me everything I do. Like they live and breathe me every day. That's the difference. You know what I mean?
Again, I'm just gonna say, ooh, I'm just gonna say it. Foodie reminds me to go out and be happy, right? Foodie's really good inspiration to be like listening to on the walk to work, get your jog on, maybe listening to while you're having lunch and being like, man, I'm so thankful that I figured out a way to eat healthy and nourish my body and feel good and learn about nutrients and macronutrients and calories and all of those things. Ooh boy, she says some dumb shit, but I really am enjoying this chicken breast right here. Call me a fan for whatever purpose you'd like to walk away with. Obsessed? Absolutely not. I will watch everything, but not obsessed. just really interested.
Like period.
Also, Call, welcome back. Thanks for rejoining as a member.
I did, bro.
Welcome
I
to
had an
Pulpster.
I had 3 edibles. Yes. But the controlled dose, nonetheless. 13 ghosts is really, really good. I always remember the boobs on that one ghost. She has nice boobs. You can use them to your advantage for these. Traffic can go both ways. Yeah, but I mean, I still find it enjoyable. I don't know. I don't care anymore. Like it doesn't bug me that she talks about me. Like obviously, I would bitch about it all day.
You really do. You've been bitching about it non-stop,
It doesn't bug me. It kind of bugs me that kind of affects my personal life because it's like lies and stuff a lot of the time that she says and like weird stuff. But and I don't know. I don't get the obsession with like things I do or say, like certain things I do or say. It's kind of weird, but
I mean, it's not an obsession if you're just calling out really shitty beliefs, practices, problematic behavior, like poor language choices, the refusal to learn, utilizing your character and your content as motivation and inspiration to be better human beings. That's not obsession. That's seeing poor examples and saying why it's a poor example.
Like some reaction channels, you can tell they're just covering what happens. They have some really funny, or some do have some insightful things to say, things to add, commentary. But I would say Charlie and FFG, most of the time what comes out of their mouth is just absolute diarrhea. Absolute fucking fiery turds. Yes, Flatliner's the original, yeah, with yeah, you would, crispy nugget. Oh, she had a big chubby round bum. So there's no more cheese on that, but I want lacrimas. Do you think I should order some if they're open? I don't know who Pulpy
Oh, I
is.
seem to have missed a little bit. Sorry, team. I'm just catching up with chat. First of all, Life of a Free Spirit. Hello. Welcome to the chat. Secondly, I have not seen Lindsay's latest video, in which apparently I'm in. Mish, thank you for drawing that to my attention. And Cakes of Fire asked, what sun sign am I? I have no idea what my sun sign is. I know I'm team fish. That's it. That's all I know.
I don't like actually watch any like I watch Gene Does Sharp Farts because obviously it's so funny and lighthearted. Who else do I watch? Sometimes Gaining Ground, like I'm subscribed to Negs. Anybody else I watch? I'm not gonna sit there and watch Charlie think she's one-upping me by sitting there and going for my whole video. Like,
Charlie and FFG have been talking points for the last week, and it's like the conversation's not good. Chantel doesn't speak about people well ever. We all know this. And this particular talking point has been recycled pretty heavily over the last week. Okay.
sorry. Mirrors. I don't remember. I don't think Zachary Michael has
I was going to say, chat, thanks for all the Team Fish support in the chat. I appreciate it.
he's not a dark person. You know what I mean? Like I think he's harmless. And can be funny, you know?
Oh, thanks, Mish. I'll check it out.
FFG looks like the Wish version of me. Aw. I don't want to make fun of her looks. I don't want to make fun of people. No, I actually felt bad. Like, I seen, like, a screenshot of, like, I guess she said some messed up shit. Like, there was a picture of her and her ex. I legit, like, her ex looks like Dom in a lot of ways. I think she really sees her relationship as ours in a lot of ways. That's what I think happened. And if that horrible shit, like, what she said happened to her is fucking disgusting and horrible. And I do, as a woman, I feel for her with that. But don't sit there and, like, degrade me all day and then say, oh, but I say this as a sister. You know, like, I don't know. I just don't like people who just say really dirty shit when they're angry. I mean, I've said some
Glass
low
houses.
shit, but I don't go that low. Like, I don't know.
You've said some pretty heinous shit on live streams before, so we've been there.
My documentary, I've seen, like, some of it, but there's too many big words. Swap
Okay.
camera for knife. Huh? No. So you don't know the story. I go pretty low. How low do I go? What do I say? Oh yeah, I called somebody. I could see you next Tuesday. I don't go and attack people though. What did I do to these people, KB? Originally, what did I do to deserve this from them? Nothing.
Problematic, really poor choice of wording and language, ignorance, bigotry. Like, how long, Miss Chantel, how long have you got? How long have you got? How long have you got?
Like, I defend myself once in a while. And? You have a problem with that?
The approach to your defense, that's what people's major issue is. But anyway,
But you
whatever.
don't have a problem.
That's
You know
all.
what I mean? Like,
That's all a lot to talk about, and we still have an hour and a
Oh.
half to get through.
I don't get it. Really? Really, Brooke? That's what got me. I didn't watch the whole thing. Should I watch it? Danielle, welcome to Very Important Beezers. Ready, set, bees. Like, what? I don't know. A part of me just doesn't care what a little puke on the internet thinks about me. Like, at least 2 hours. But a part of me feels like I attacked a Jen. Oh, whatever. I insulted her fucking chaffles. So, Jen, I hate your chaffles, okay? Doesn't mean anything. It's not even... Who cares?
Yeah, you also really didn't handle the Jen interaction all that well, considering you gave her unsolicited diet advice, of which you have called out individuals for. You decided to do the same thing that you hated, give her unsolicited diet advice, and then got into a spat with Jen in the comment section. So, yeah. Let's all just remember how the actual things happen. Not Chantel's memory doesn't seem very good in her own history, so we'll be here to remember the events with a little bit more clarity.
I never would say anything like what she said about gaining ground or like, I don't know. I've seen some messed up stuff. And yes, I'm not a fucking angel either. The Toad one. Toad, McKinley, Oscar nominated. That was early on in my YouTube career too. I deserve a fucking award. I deserve a Guinness record.
A Guinness record, everybody. Guinness record.
I deserve a lolcow award. I mean, if I'm gonna be something, I might as well be the best at it. Seriously, that's a record time.
Just a reminder that she sat on stream saying, well, how do I cause more drama? Asking that of her chat, knowing full well that drama is her paycheck. So, yeah, let's all remember that everything is calculated and talking points happen for reasons and conflicts and interactions happen for reasons, and she needs to pay her bills.
Time, right? Like, how long did Chris Chan take to become a lolcow? I'm not sure. Was it years? I think it was only like 2 years for me.
Miss, could we not?
Diet Coke, yeah.
There was a time where Chantel's audience believed that she had the capacity to change her life around. She was going to go on a health journey and become a better person, not necessarily because of her health, but because she wanted better for herself. And look at where we've come. Comparing ourselves to others on the internet and justifying weight loss because of cocaine addictions. Fabulous.
Oh, something Pepsi. Sorry, excuse me. Nobody stood up in front of the fucking camera? Why not? Insecurity. I'm kidding. I'm the Kim K of lolcows. Yeah.
Excuse me?
I don't even care how much Charlie weighs. I could give a flying fuck. The only reason I ask her to weigh in is because she is so... I don't understand how she has so many subscribers. When she built a channel based on, like, complete hypocrisy. And, like, absolutely no content. Absolutely no content. It's just because people fucking hate me so much that they'll watch anybody who talks shit about me. That's how much people hate... No, Amber Lynn was first, actually. People talk about Amber Lynn more. Obviously, that gets a lot more views. People hate me more than they hate Amber Lynn. Amber Lynn's a nicer person. She is, I think. Like, she doesn't yell at you guys.
We all know my stance on hate, right? The feelings that I have for Foodie as a human, but also living on the other side of the planet with no direct interaction with me, just creating monetized and produced content on this platform. Hate is not the word. Dislike, yeah, I generally like Foodie's content a lot of the time and character most of the time. Dislike, it's not hate, girl. Like, hate's an emotion that requires a lot of energy, and you do not affect neither me or, I believe, a large portion of your audience to that degree. Miss, you are pixels on a screen making nonsense on the daily. When it comes to reactors, though, my personal thought is there's a sea of people who react to this content. There's a sea of people who react to this same content, right? And those who have any audience know that it's the pick of the litter, mate. Throw a rock and you'll hit a reactor. It just depends on... It's a lot of charisma and it's a lot of personality and it's a lot of the approach. Some people don't like my approach. Some people do like my approach. And I understand that, and that's what the landscape is, and end of. That's it. And that's okay. We all understand what it is. But Chantel, you can't say it's not content when you sit here, and do this. And sure, you can call this like primary content if you want. But ultimately... if anybody has a method or way to transform this content into something more entertaining and something a little bit more palatable, then props to your mama. You'll find an audience.
I tell you guys to fucking suck my dick and shit and everything.
See, she sits here and cusses out audience members and blocks them and does all of that.
It's better to burn out than to fade away.
Personally, I prefer to call out everybody in this corner of the internet for being wonderful and to share your successes and take yourself seriously, because you all deserve it.
Look, the denying drug use thing, I don't know what to tell you. Like I say many times. You want me to tell the truth? I tell you the truth. It's like, September 8th is 2 months sober, and you say, you're a liar. The conversation's done. What else can I say? You don't believe me? Thank you, have a nice day.
Tell us the date when you last used. You said July 8th at one point. I don't think you remembered that date, but I certainly do. You said July 8th was the last day that you used cocaine. So if you can remember that without rewatching your histories, then I would consider myself impressed. That's coming up in like 2 to 3 days now. So I imagine she'll probably want to celebrate 3 months of being sober, right? 3 months? 2 months. I can't count 2 months. The month of July, the month of August. There we go. 2 months. Oh, math is not for me. You'd probably want to sit back and remind us all that it's been 2 months. But we will see when we get there. Sphinx, thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Excellent. It's good to hear that you're watching as you work out. I hope you smash your workout, mate. And thank you for the super chat.
Like, I don't know what to say. Pizza's good. Kurt Cobain. Yeah. Yes, Lizzie, I did. And wasn't Kurt Cobain quoting Neil Young? Hey, hey, my. They say you were on meth. What? Do I look like I'm on meth, honestly?
If you want my opinion, there have been times of elevated energy and mood that has made me suspicious that you are on drugs other than the weeds. Yes.
I left you a message on your song you posted, Chantal. I got so much hate. I laughed at it. Just laugh at it, Shay. It's their karma, not yours. Like, honestly. Meth is bad. I'm going. Yeah, let me get my fucking meth pipe. Well, some ignoramus who doesn't know anything about drug paraphernalia might think that's an actual meth pipe. And they hear somebody go, Foodie Beauty's on meth, Foodie Beauty's on meth, Foodie Beauty's on meth. And you get the idea. The jackal. Oh my god, Virgin Mary. Oh, yes. The thing with the cage on his head.
No, there's about a third of the poutine.
With the lights on. With the lights on.
About a third. I don't know, Lisa. There's a lot of commentary about...
Because she became big mad, in her own words.
Belief systems.
I'm big mad. I have, a freak out every once in a while and go back to ignoring her as per usual. But I'm big mad, and she's here bitching in every video. You have curds in your vagina. And that's content.
And this is content. Look, there's... Chantal, we shouldn't have to tell you this at 37, that the approach to this is water off the duck's back, mate. Like, there were times where it was just like, Foodie seems to be holding it probably pre-2021, to be fair. There were times where I was just like, oh, she's not really, like, engaging with reaction channels. She's not really interested in, like, the more, like, instigative elements of her chat. Like, things seem to be as if she's trying to get herself together, and then that all, like, slipped away, and we ended up here. But here we are, back again, doing the same old song and dance, talking about reaction channels, because it's a new month, and drama, and paychecks, and etc.
Yes, with Devin Sawa. Meth is... No. I'm funnier. Thank you, Sandra. Who cares how much everyone weighs in the first place? I don't know.
Didn't you literally... Okay.
Why do so many people give a shit in the first place about Amber Lynn's diets? Like, when I started...
Oh, I care about Amber Lynn's diets because I think that they're interesting talking points. specifically to have as someone who was once super morbidly obese. I think diets in general are interesting things to talk about because I have a general, very basic understanding of what worked for me, and I like to talk about that. That's all.
On the internet, I was like, I started watching Amberlin, and I just never fucking understood why people
Morning, McG.
cared, you know? I don't know.
You said earlier in the stream that you really wanted to weigh in, so yeah, let's talk about the importance of weight. Kate, thank you very much for the super chat. Kate says, important question, Zach. Do you prefer to spell your name Zach or Zach? I've seen both. CH. Kate, CH. Thank you for the super chat and for asking. I appreciate it. I really don't mind if it's any of them. I went by ZAC for the longest time, so, I mean, call me anything, just don't call me late for dinner.
Well, crispy nugget, you can still be 120 and 120 pounds. Doesn't make you any less of an asshole. I'm just kidding. To do YouTube, I want to be a beauty guru.
That's how she started. She started covering songs and doing makeup. This is where we got to.
Meth Pepsi. Is that like a new drink, Rudolph? Meth Pepsi? Chantel Marie Beauty.
A hilarious thing to joke about, this numpty.
Beauty boo boo. Makeup tutorials? I don't want to fucking swatch any makeup.
There's all these dad jokes in the chat, guys.
My first video was so sweet.
I appreciate
I'm
it.
so sweet. Well, then why did she get made fun of for her weight and talked about, like, I don't know. What? I don't even know what she did.
The last time I spoke about Amber, it was specifically about her nasty approach to speaking of Becky, specifically when Becky wasn't in the room. So, yeah, that's it. I mean, it doesn't matter. Amber's in the 500 pounds. If she's over that, who knows? Who cares? It ultimately doesn't matter. Amber's channel is not showing us anything at the moment. Amber's channel is showing us her sitting on a couch doing Q&As twice a week. Now, if you've been with Amber for a while, you've probably seen a few Q&As in your time. But you may have also seen Eat With Me's. You may have also seen What I Eat in a Days. You may have also seen 20 diets over the span of a couple of years. That's the content that I enjoy. And the reason why I've stopped really even watching Amber until days later is because ultimately there's nothing there. There's nothing. There's nothing there. She said it herself in her most recent live stream that she's withholding vlogs and all of that content because she doesn't feel her audience deserves it. Okay, great, Amber, you don't deserve my view because you're sitting on a couch teasing a new edition of a side character and ultimately not being great to your ex. So I don't need to watch that. I can watch Foodie eating Italian poutine. I learned something today. I learned that this dish exists out there in the world. I'm not going to learn anything new from watching Amber. So yeah, that's not really happening at the moment.
It's all like, a lot of it's like what people do to me, like speculation, right? I know actual work is required, and I'm not willing to do it just yet. I need to prepare. How do you stop being lazy? Is that, you like that, eh, Penella? What do you want me to say? What else do you want me to say?
Hey, too many. How's it going?
Jabba, what do you want me to do? Sam! Yeah, I'm doing OnlyFans.
Sure you are, miss. Sure you are. We've been talking about that for weeks now, too. I likely won't be watching that either. Should it happen, which it won't.
You can't be high on OnlyFans? Why? You can squirt, but you can't smoke a joint? How does that work?
Once again, better reaction channels and creators than I will likely cover that talking point. I think that's an interesting talking point to talk about OnlyFans' like approach to specific content surrounding content based in sexual nature or drug, like, and what their like drug related terms of services or policies are. That'll be an interesting topic for someone who actually knows. Foodie doesn't know. And I don't know.
Good night, Annie. I didn't even know you were still here. I'm sorry. I would have been more appropriate. Love you, Annie. Good night.
Good morning,
You
Saber.
can felch but not smoke. I mean, like, fuck off.
Good morning, Jody.
Unreal. He asked me like, what is OnlyFans? And I looked up OnlyFans. I just clicked on the first video that came up. Or he clicked on the first video that came up, and it was some freaking girl.
Oh, this has me mad. Okay, so I listened to this this afternoon, and we'll listen to this all out, and then we'll recall the fact that she said she's going on OnlyFans for weeks and weeks and months, and she's done it once already, and she kind of allegedly scammed out a little bit of money from individuals and did that whole thing with the $50 and all of that. Just remember that she's already been on OnlyFans, and she's consistently considering OnlyFans her big out from YouTube, a way for her to make additional income. She's really serious about going to that platform, you guys, and let's listen to what Foodie thinks of the first video she ever saw on OnlyFans.
Her face when she was getting banged was so funny. It was like, and she was doing that. She was going. Do you want me to imitate porn actors? Oh my god, I hate their faces.
I don't really need to say anything there. Foodie somehow thinks that OnlyFans is her big out, and she's gonna make it big. She's gonna have a huge impact on OnlyFans, and she'll be able to Beezin and talk about whatever she wants and do naked dancing and this and that, and that's how she chooses to talk about sex workers and imitate them. Okay. Right. Yeah, interesting approach, Foodie. I'm sure you do really well on that platform if you get past 2 days like you did last time. Okay. Right.
I love imitating them. You don't like Annie, S-Gem? Why? Sam?
Lady thinks we believe that if we do not see Foodie going to the room, and if we hear softly spoken voices, that old maid is likely upstairs. Yes, that's the theory.
Big boys. Oh, okay, I see what you mean, S-Gem. I hope she didn't see that too. Some of the moaning is scary.
Yeah, but guys, Foodie is not judgmental, and she doesn't talk about how people look. She doesn't talk about how people look. Yeah.
Frog. I think I'm gonna die if I do that. No. Is there loose skin on my double chin? Oh my god, hold on, what? I look like that guy from The Mask. Rocky. The same face shape. No, I'm not making fun of him. I'm just saying it looks like it. And now I look like a frog. It does. Oh, I want to watch that movie again. With Cher, remember?
How dare you bring Cher into this?
What? This is my impression of no neck Ed. Can I have a blowjob?
It's a good thing she finds herself funny.
Eric Stoltz. Oh, yes. Oh, that was mean. That was body shaming. Oh, whatever. Fuck. Tit for a tat. Make fun of me. I don't care. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Everyone's fat phobic. Everyone body shames. Everyone drug shames. Everyone does this and that. And this is what we get. Right. It's quite...
If it's for the purpose of comedy, lighthearted comedy, you can tell them there's no malice. Just do it. I don't care anymore.
Great. So if every like hate-filled comment is just like begun with, this isn't meant to be malicious, but it's not how that works, mate.
You know, You scared me doing all of that with food in your mouth. True. It is horrible. You are the one like so many drugs you can't function. You are like so many drugs. No, I'm not. Only cannabis, baby. Ew. I don't know, Pinella, you want to try? Let's go. It's so cringy. I hate when they talk like fake, like, oh yeah, give it to me. Like legit, somebody talked like that in one once.
Ooh, I want people to talk about this. Ooh. And it's not because Foodie's problematic and gross, and that's meant in a characteristic way, not a physical way. It's not just that. It's the fact that she's been talking about specifically OnlyFans, and we know the content that she wants to do. She wants to do sex podcasts, and she wants to talk about X-rated things and this, that, and the other, and yet somehow finds a way to like lower her character all the more by what is reading like shaming an individual, specifically individuals within sex work. I hate this. Like classless, tactless, really not great at talking about people. Forever.
Pinella is a troll. With a name like Pinella Ranchers. And then you accuse me of being name shamer. Sam! You can't get the bucks! I haven't sang any weekend songs lately. In your eyes. I can't do it without laughing right now. Come here, Sam. Sing the song about raw dogging? What is that one? Is that the one, The Weeknd? Oh, where he's like, I wanna share babies, protection we won't need. Ah. Hey, 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 hey. That's a really good song. I like it. That's the one. That's After Hours by The Weeknd. Mm-mm. You guys hate my breathy singing. Don't fucking try to butter me up. But what is he doing here, Chippies? I'm gonna hug you.
Cool. I know. I like her discussions around wanting to do a podcast baffle me, because although she can do this for 3.5 hours, I don't think she would be successful in a podcast format. And I was thinking back to like, oh, well, maybe she could have guests on. Maybe she could invite the VIBs. Like she was threatening to do that one time where she did the video call with people, and that was really awkward. Because that's easier if you have someone to bounce off of, obviously. But I wonder if she would take that approach, or if she'd just like line up like YouTube chat in front of her and then just record it podcast style. I don't know. I don't think she's thought about the logistics of it, and I don't think she's ever going to do it. But
come over here.
Yeah, she's not carrying a podcast by herself for sure.
I want to share babies, protection we won't. That's so sexy. His lyrics are sexy. But he won like a teen award or something, teen choice award, for a song that was like about cocaine apparently. Which song was it? Was it The Hills? Hey, hey. Or I Can't Feel My Face. He's beezing right now. You're beezing. I love The Weeknd. I would never do that, Mia. Who changed what to what? Yummy, Weed Witch. What do you put in them? Where's Van Speezer? Van Speezer hates me now. No, they don't hate me. They just don't want to support me anymore for seeing somebody. Jamie Love. I'm a silent watcher now. Oh, why? What the heck? Why are you guys all freaking out and running away? What's going on? Pegasus Hooves.
I mean, some people's line in the sand may have been the last 20 minutes worth of content.
Hello.
Content.
Accountable Beauty.
Specifically, the problematic
beans, lettuce, avocado, tomato, rice, and sour cream and cheese.
Discussion.
That sounds so good. Oh my god. Cilantro, lime, rice, beef.
Impersonations. That was the word I was looking for. Sorry, team.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, but why? I mean, I don't know. I guess I just don't understand how I don't know. I guess maybe. Yeah, okay, fine. You know, I can sort of see that side. Okay, it is on live chat. Ooh. Oh, haters attacking. Well, don't. Just ignore them. You can block people. I took drugs with Shannon too, E.G. I took cocaine with her too in the past. Makes her a bad person? Hmm? And you don't know the details of that story. So.
Okay. There's a point to be made here that drug use, illicit drug use, does not equal a bad person, right? That's not how that works. Chantal seems to think that we all think she's bad because of her illicit drug or her substance use, abuse, whatever. Specifically, a lot of people, I think, have the attitude of it's not the fact that you're doing it, it's in the context, right? It's the fact that you're producing and monetizing this content. It's the fact that you're normalizing and glorifying the lifestyle that you're leading. It's the fact that you're lying to your audience about, yeah, guys, I totally lost 70 pounds and 50 of it was the Ozempic and 20 of it was the cocaine. There are very context specific things that your audience kind of thinks you're trash for, and sees as problematic. It is not the fact that you are taking them. It does not inherently make you a bad person, I believe. It is everything that surrounds that, right? Right. And that can really be said of a lot of foodies content, right? Because you admit to, your food addiction, your addiction in general, whatever, your addiction does inherently not make you a bad person. It does not lower the standard of your character in a lot of people's eyes. However, it is the context that surrounds that. Are you manipulating friends, family, audience members? Are you, how are you taking care of yourself versus what are you doing for internet drama? That's ultimately the biggest conversation that needs to be had around any of those more private, should be private activities.
You can't speak on it because you don't know, right? You don't know the details. Actually, it wasn't that long ago I did some with her. Yeah. I had some at the graduation party, at her daughter's graduation party. Yep.
Right. So there's an admission of taking cocaine at Shannon's daughter's graduation party. Now, this is not a good context to tell the story when 3 seconds ago you're saying that you and Shannon have also have enjoyed cocaine together. It kind of muddies the water there because there's the potential to insinuate that Shannon was also doing that at her daughter's graduation. That is just where my mind goes in storyline land. I don't believe that happened, but the way Foodie tells it is really trash and really quite enraging, actually, because it's an insinuation, because she thinks she's clever with words. However, we all also know that she was driving that day. So Foodie has admitted to going to a friend's daughter's graduation, bumping lines, and then driving afterwards. And do you see how maybe telling your internet audience that might lead them to the conclusion that boo, in a lot of ways. Not only in the way that you needed to take illicit substances to get through someone else's celebration, also the fact that you drove and put others in danger because you don't care about your community's health. Right. And are you going to follow this up by saying that you recognize that's a bad thing, that you didn't want to, that you've received counseling or therapy or any type of working on yourself after this incident? Let's see.
Oops. don't think I should have done that?
No.
Am I drug shaming Shannon?
You're trying
No.
to. Yes, you are. Absolutely. Oh my god, Foodie. You're trying to showcase what you think the audience is doing to you onto Shannon in this discussion. Ooh, I would be so mad. Ooh.
Actually, yeah, maybe I shouldn't have said that.
Should probably not have said that.
I guess I was just like mad that she did that to me. I don't know. Stop wait.
Sorry, mad that she did what to you? Exactly, Foodie. Are we still talking about her outing you in your chat in regards to the violence of you being in a really dangerous and bad situation? Is this vengeance? Is this what this is? Is this revenge? Because I think this is revenge. I think this is a really shitty thing to do. Because once again, the way that you're telling the story is insinuating quite a bit. Ugh.
No, sometimes we would do it together, like when we'd party. And so it's not really it wasn't like a big thing, you know? It's just recently when it became a problem. Because I used to do it just like here and there when we party. But yeah. Anyways, why are we like not having fun tonight? Why are we talking about this shit? Is it me? Am I talking about it? Or am I answering questions about it?
You're literally the only person talking here.
Who provided it? Me. I had it.
And your chat.
And I was being honest when I say at one point, Dom was like, no, you're cut off. I'm not getting any. Never, ever asked me for anything. Like, that's another reason I stick. I feel like he does care. Like, anyway. No, we weren't going to get cola. I don't get cola, no, in Montreal. Well, I'm not going to tell you where I got it from, obviously. But when I would go on the drives for you guys, I never got anything. Like, that's what I'm saying by bullshit, lies, and speculation. You just look for anything to hate on, like anything. Like, you guys have hate hard-ons.
No.
The troll bait. You're right, Misha. It totally is. But it's not, it's just people being nosy too, right? Or people being interested.
Hey, Chantel, you're putting all of this out onto the internet to make your coin. No one's like, I'm going to put my hand up and say, I'm not being nosy. I'm just watching my stories. My stories have devolved into this, but...
You know what I mean? People,
okay.
like, you know, there's a lot about Dawn that draws me in. I could list about 20 things. I swear. Look at my eyes. You know, like, I don't see just bad. I see the bad too. Don't think I don't. I do. I know, I see it. But I see him want to be better. I really see him desperately want to be better. I
am not here for the redemption of old mate. Get out of town.
Yeah,
not again. Not for a second time. I didn't want it the first time.
Like, whenever you're with like, whenever you have something with somebody that's like a really close attraction, like
No.
physical reaction to each other. You know what I mean?
No.
I can't explain it.
No, I don't. Because you've said what you've said and you have clarified that you didn't lie. So no.
This Sandra, holy crap. But it's only when I have I really love this glitter. ColourPop has some of the best chemistry. Yes, Mia, thank you.
Me.
Punisher, did I say hi to you today? What is he doing? You better help him. He's doing stuff to better himself. And I'm doing stuff to better, and I think it's a beautiful thing when people become better together. But like I said, I'm not getting married to anybody. I'm just still just me. I'm gonna be here beezing with you guys. Oh no,
I'm not here for the I can fix him storyline. Get out of town and get out of seeing this individual. And also, you have just said on this very live stream that it's not a relationship.
Julia.
So what are you talking about?
That's the second time you've brought Shannon's kids into all this. You better watch yourself because some moms don't play about that crap. Anyways, I wasn't shaming her for that because she is a good mom. Like, she is a really good mom, okay? And I guess I was just like, adding it as like an after fact. I didn't mean to sound shady about it. I don't think she's less of a person for having done drugs with me that day. Like, that's the thing. Some people do recreational drugs. So,
Yep.
yes, officially I want to retract if it seemed like I was shaming her for that, because I don't want to. And she is a really good mom. Like, her kids are amazing.
Excuse me, rewind the tape 5 minutes.
Especially her oldest. So, and she's been through a lot. And, and a part of me will always love her. Always. Because, like, when you are close to somebody like that. But that's why it hurts the worst when people are that close to you and they betray you that way. I don't know, like, what she was thinking.
I wonder how Shannon feels being betrayed at Foodie, shouting about her own use of cocaine on Foodie's channel. I'm guessing there wasn't consent given to telling these stories. Great. Nope, trying to find the word hypocrisy there. Yes,
no, I'm
there it was.
backpedaling, Brooke, on that, because I regret saying that. I was saying that it was
Malice.
impulsive.
Malice, yeah,
So.
that's the word. Malice.
It was impulsive.
Oh, this was not a good live stream. for Chantal, sorry.
Or like Shannon did wrong. I think she did too. That's why I'm mad. Julie did a coke at the graduation, then drove home.
Yes, you did.
Julie.
It doesn't even affect me, Julie. Like, I hardly even feel it. I never really even get a high. Is that what's going to come out?
It was like maybe like hours later.
Oh, okay. Sure.
You know what I mean? So I drove home hours later.
Mm-hmm.
And the buzz from that only lasts 15 to 30 minutes.
Right.
So, and yes, your cat is cute. But yes, you're right. That was not a smart thing to do. And at all. Something shitty I did.
Great. You know what, Chantal? With all of your shitty behaviour behind the wheel, I would probably say I wouldn't want you driving on any roads near me. Confidently, I will say that.
Absolutely. Yep. Keep your mouth closed. You know what? No. If I do something, I should just own it, Why not? Shannon was hella dirty on your clean stream. Yeah. I just felt it going south, and I was like, don't you even think about it, because if you ruin our friendship right now, plain cheeseburger? I'm surprised you're putting up with all this BS. Yeah, you don't think I should eat plain cheeseburger? I should make plain cheeseburger a mod. No, I'm kidding. And Shannon has continued to be dirty on FFG streams. Yeah. I just fucking don't want to have like any like negative feelings.
GB said, let's all go watch the Cherish video of her driving back from the graduation party. Oh, do you mean the one where she's zipping down the freeway singing Cherish with her hands up in the air, staring at her camera? Yeah, I've got a really cool clip of that over on my Twitter. One of the only pieces of content over on my Twitter, specifically from that live stream of her practicing what I would consider to be dangerous driving.
In my life, but that's probably not possible, right? I guess you could just not give a shit, I don't know. I feel like putting lipstick on. Do you think you and Shannon can... I don't know. I have no idea. I feel like we've kind of grown apart over the years a little bit, anyway. I don't know. Chantal, why is it okay for Shannon to say what she has, but you're not allowed, then you feel bad. Stop feeling bad, she don't care. And constantly saying how your mom thinks you're horrible. Yeah. Shannon about the weekend tickets. Why did you bring up that Shannon wasn't I guess I just thought people knew. Because...
No, miss, you did it to be vengeful. That's what it was. You brought up Shannon's previous abusive relationships on your platform, on your YouTube channel, that you do this for money on. This is your income, miss. That's what this is. You did that to be vengeful because you felt all types of ways about Shannon, drawing your audience's attention to old mate and his behaviors. So, buttons.
I thought she said, like, that's the reason why she told everybody, because of her past. Welcome to Very Important Beezers, Kiki 110. Ready, set, beep.
How could you join at a time like this? Oh, boy.
Yeah. Yeah, Charlotte, sometimes we are all free to do and say what we want as long as we are prepared to suffer the consequences. Simple. Applies to everyone. This is very true.
It is.
That's very spot on.
It is. But also you could, like, be a decent human being and kind of not purposefully just be awful, right? You could recognize that me saying something, that me doing something could potentially hurt another human being, could potentially, like, not be great for a group of people, not be great for an audience, not be great for the universe, the world, however you want to see it, and actively make a decision not to choose, like, the worst option. That's what you could do, Foodie. But instead, you'll just be like, no, I'm going to put my foot down and I'm going to own it and I'm going to be bad and mean, and that's just Foodie.
Freedom to say what you want and do what you want is not consequence free.
Correct.
You know? Everyone does, Brooke. Everyone
Correct.
gets
So
mad.
your audience calling you out on your shitty behavior, that's a consequence. That is a consequence for you monetizing and producing all of this behavior. Yes. Yeah. Because if you didn't talk about this, or if you subsequently weren't online talking about all of this, who would know? We would not know. This could all be a drama between two friends and a family group. That's it. But instead, tens of thousands of subscribers have been hauled into it because Chantal
does stupid stuff. But I mean, I don't think I've done something so horrible to anybody. Like, I'm sorry. No, we didn't do coke with children. It was just like a couple of friggin' lines. Like, I don't know. Does anybody not do any cocaine? Like, for real? Like, even once in a while?
Chat, feel free to raise your hand in the chat if you don't do cocaine even once in a while. Like, it's
That's
cool.
adulting. Yeah,
I honestly hope people were in her chat being like, Chantal, you're talking nonsense. Like, not everybody does cocaine.
She did it, I guess.
Chat, it's great to see you lighting up. I mean, lighting up in the chat.
I'm like,
Not.
For real.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's high school graduation. Yeah, her daughter's in college, so it's not like it's a child. I should emphasize her child's grown and very mature, and it was out of sight. You know, like I said, come in the bathroom, and just did. I'm the bad one for I brought it there, like, because I needed it. Like, I had a hard time not being on it, you know. So, I really hate when I look back. The feeling and everything is like the edibles are so much better, and you feel so much cleaner. You don't feel depressed when you're on it. You don't feel depressed coming down. You just feel peace and relaxed and hungry and laughy and open and honest. I can't hate anybody right now. You don't smoke or what?
I'm going to be interested. I'm going to be quite interested in what we see content-wise over the next week. Because if Old Mate's staying over for an extended length of time, it is the start of the month, and we understand there has been an entire narrative about rent. So we'll see what that looks like. But also, I'll be really interested to see how she comes back from this specific talking point. Like, this is pretty trash. This is, this is not a good narrative.
Hungry, I'm on Lochmas. This chat turned south. Yeah, it did. It always does in my chats. I don't know why. I guess a mess attracts a mess, right? I'm just kidding.
Oh,
Just
wow.
stop talking about the coke. You're not doing it anymore. I know. I don't know why I have to keep justifying my sibling Chris is a Shannon.
Chantal, you could have just not told us. You could have just not told us this. You chose to.
Like, we just did a couple lines. Like, we would just do it sometimes when we partied. You know? I love you, nerd. I love you guys. Don't delete this stream. I'm not going to. I don't know. Is there a reason I should? Did I do something bad in it? Did I, like, dox somebody or drink water? Please?
Spoilers, she did not delete the stream.
Okay. Actually, I do
Obviously.
want some. Virgin Mary. Yeah.
Lady Wheatfield, thank you very much for the super chat. Lady says, I worked in advertising in the 80s. Never coke. That's fair. And when I asked that question as well, team, I didn't mean to insinuate any negative connotation attached to that. I did just want to draw attention to the fact that Chantel's belief that everybody out there has tried cocaine, is actively taking cocaine, perhaps not on the daily, but a lot more commonly than might be the reality. Yeah, I find it baffling that she could possibly believe that. Oh, but thank you for the super chat.
Worst lives playing cheeseburgers. Oh god. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Like, I just don't know. There's been worse. I just feel like just being completely open, like absolutely raw sometimes.
DC, she did call this a party lifestyle, didn't she? That's not the type of party.
Oh, it's a fly. Huge. Because the more I do it, the more raw I am and open and just natural.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm disrespectful to anybody. As long as I'm not disrespectful, and as long as I'm just, doing my thing, I just feel so free and happy and, I don't know, more empowered. The more I fart, the more empowered I feel.
Great.
It fucking happened. Sometimes I go into this, like, weird laugh spasm. I swear. It's like an uncontrollable... It's like a fucking uncontrollable laugh spasm. It's gonna happen again once in a while, I swear. If you truly support, please.
Sure, you going to see someone about that diagnosis or no? Okay, great, cool.
Please drop some hearts.
Definitely not a concerning sign.
Nobody ever drops hearts. I was always the person who didn't get hearts. I was always the person who never got Valentine's Day cards. And I was always the person who was picked last on sports teams. And I was always the person who got whipped out of fucking murder ball or dodgeball first. That was like a stroke. No, it wasn't a stroke. It's like a weird laugh. Oh my god. Ew. There's always something smelly. It's you. I want to take my shirt off. Am I gonna get demonetized if I stream in my bra? For real, I don't want to wear a shirt right now.
Probably.
What?
Please keep it on. Please. Still have another hour and 20 minutes, baby.
It's not as... It's like a weird laugh spat, only when I laugh. And only sometimes. What? Plain cheeseburger. No. You guys, I'm only teasing you a lot of the time. I smell like a goddess. I swear.
Camby, thanks for the super chat. Camby said, thanks for being you. Oh, thank you, Camby. I appreciate that. You're way nicer than I could ever be. I either need rage control cancelling or church after this. Oh, Camby. Thank you very much for the super chat and for the talking points. I consistently say that, don't, like, understandably, what I say won't impact a lot. But don't let it affect you. Take the lessons that you can from it, but ultimately understand that this is one human being's experience being broadcast and documented on the internet. There are people out there who are kind, smart, interesting, funny, and I hope you surround yourself with those people. And Chantel is the weird internet story that we all kind of watch. So, yeah, don't let her get to you that much, mate, because, it's not worth it. But thank you for the super chat.
What do you want me to sing? Who am I going to torture singing? You smell, loser. Like pork rinds. You smell like ranch pork rinds. Do you want me to wear reverence? I really love the song, High for This. What is it, High for This? No, I don't look good in light lipstick. Wet salad. Here it is. I found a Bic lighter in my old purse. Hi, frisky jellyfish. Nashi sauce and Bath and Body Works spray? Oh my god. That's funny. You're close.
Good morning, Jess. How's it going?
Actually,
I missed like 3 hours. It's fine.
My perfume. I love Clinique Happy. I need to get more.
Team, just as a reminder, because I see a little bit of it in the chat, please take yourself and your health seriously. Do that. Just do that. Please and thank you. Be safe. Recognize your own health.
Today.
All of the things. That's okay, Kiki. I do forget to say it.
It's not matching.
I should say it much more often than I do, but
These frizzy flyaways, I hate them. And these are fake eyelashes, but you see, I ordered more from Amazon that are coming tomorrow, and they're like this long. They're like really dramatic.
oh, sweet.
And then I ordered some hair fibers that are not going to turn green because they're making the water in my shower green. I think I can see more of a cheekbone. What do you guys think?
Maybe. What would it matter if it's making the water in your shower turn green? Like, that's the like undercolor, right? Why would that matter? I mean, I guess it would matter because it would leave green sweat. Possibly. Maybe that's why. Eyelashes, here for. Cheekbones.
I can put blush more concentrated on an actual cheek. It's not as bulbous as some videos.
Sure, miss. If you want to talk about weight loss, we can talk about weight loss. But let's talk about health. Health is a much more interesting topic to talk about, which includes diet. Miss, you just sat here and ate 2/3 of that poutine bucket. Come on now. Let's get realistic. Let's come back down to earth.
You got some mukbangs? Oh, notice your tics, strokes. No, they're not strokes, but I think I have like Tourette's. I'm not joking. Like, I have some tics. I'm not a mean girl, Honest Beauty. Like,
please don't self-diagnose. Please don't self-medicate. Please go and speak to a professional.
I'm the opposite. Now I am. Actually, I have been a mean girl in my life. I have.
Yeah, just earlier.
You're right. At some points I have. Miss Arlene Shannon. I started this crap. Huh? Yeah, skinny legend, you're right. What? I'm trying to keep the lip gloss off my teeth if you see me doing that. Shannon does next well. Let's hope she tells her faults to, like... Yeah. I'm not going to talk about her.
You literally have in this stream. Pretty deeply.
I think, like, what I said tonight, I shouldn't have said that, so I apologize for that, like, sincerely. I don't think, like, she's a good mom. Her kid's in college, so it's not like... It wasn't anything big deal. A couple lines, you know.
Oh my god, stop talking about it. Stop it.
Fuck, like... But I guess I was just, like... I guess just, like, really hurt that she did that to me. What else can I say?
Oh my god, miss, move on. I thought you guys made up. I thought they were good last week. What the hell is going on?
And I hate that...
Also, this is drama not to be had on YouTube. This is offline drama if ever I have heard it.
The internet's affected real life relationships, but at the same time, I'm grateful that it's brought out the true colors of some people around me.
Oh my god.
And
oh my god.
It is what it is. At the end of the day, people change. You know. Thank you, wee witch.
So, how would this have gone down if you weren't doing it online? There would have been, I imagine Shannon would have had a discussion with the family, and that was already a talking point at some stage. There probably would have been family intervention, which we all saw, and the only reason we see all of this playing out online is because you won't stop talking about it on your channel. Ooh.
Okay, guys, I bet Shannon will come for you. I don't want drama.
Lies.
I drove around hours after I did it. Well, maybe not hours, but it was like, yeah, it was not a good thing to do. Absolutely. And I would never do it again. You know? Oh, God. Whatever.
Yeah, Mish, she's meant to be going to the doctor on
exhausting, plain cheeseburger.
Tuesday, I think.
I don't care, EG, if people think I lie. Actually. I don't care what you think of me.
Okay, great.
Get it through your thick skull and crispy nugget. If you don't like my singing, you can fuck off too.
Could you imagine? Chat, I'll take this moment to recognize all of you in this corner of the internet. Thank you all for being wonderful. I appreciate you being in the chat. I appreciate you watching if you're not in the chat. Thanks for being great. Go and live your best life. I wish nothing but happiness for all of you. Chantal.
Oh, you're so fucking cute. My cats are so cute. Oh. My cats are the cutest. He's totally loafing. You guys okay. Cat deflecting, yep. Cat loaf deflecting.
Ooh,
where is he?
Boxes.
Are you a fucking loaf of bread, you weirdo? What are you, a marble rye? You're a marble rye. Oh, yo. Oh.
Polter, thanks for tagging me. Polter said, if my friend had just told the internet I did coke at my daughter's graduation party, I would be nuclear level furious. Polter, I'm 100% agreeing there. Because I thought she was only insinuating it, and then she doubled down and said, oh, no, I brought the lines and invited Shannon into the bathroom, and we did it, and we probably shouldn't have, and oh, boy. And, like, ultimately, it's kind of, in this context, I think it's kind of unfair in many ways, but the major one is because Shannon herself, although active in socials, doesn't necessarily have a platform of 80,000 subscribers on YouTube. Like, there's no option really to rebut, except for on Twitter or Instagram or whatever. So it's a lot of the discussions we have around, like, what is right, what is fair, and how the audience perceives it is very heavily weighted in the level of, we would say, like, power. The level of power that an individual has because of the breadth of their platform. Foodie is the narrator in the Foodie Beauty channel, so anything she says about anyone will be seen and heard by many more people than anybody she actually talks about, which gives her an advantage when telling stories, because even though we consistently believe that she is a liar because she lies to us and her pants are on fire, there is the heightened likelihood that stories will be believed by individuals by her, just based on math. Yeah.
He went on the dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair.
Hey, Denise.
Warm smell of collegiate, riding up through the air. Up ahead in the distance, it's all I see me relay. I have different voices for the cats. I'm a weird owl. Anyways, guys, I don't want any more drama. See what happens? You guys bring it in here. You ask me questions and it starts a fucking... Stop asking me questions.
Okay, great. Chantel's chat, all of you VIBs, if you're watching, stop talking to her. Stop asking her questions. Stop engaging in her chat. Clearly, she doesn't want it. She's cussed all of you out a minute ago. She's now said to stop asking her questions. Fabulous. Great. Can't wait to see the live streams.
Yeah. Well, Vegan for Life, he came in, he's like, is it recycle day? Because I'm going to go take this stuff. Yeah, he just starts doing stuff. I feel bad. Like, I'm like so open. Like, I've shit in front of him. Everything. Like, seen my mess.
Team, thank you all so much for being here. I understand I'm getting a little bit late, but there are over 900 of you currently in the chat. Thanks so much for being here. If you'd like to hit that like button, I'd appreciate that. We're getting into the final hour of Chantal, so if you missed anything, feel free to rewind. But hi.
Hi, Sisu. Hi, Sisu. Oh, Sisu.
Ooh, my butt. It's a little bit of sleep.
Welcome to Important Business. Ready, set, bees. Ooh.
Milk, good to see you, mate.
Let me check if lock is open. Nothing is open. Whatever, pumpkin belly baby. I did admit earlier that yes, I had some company last night.
Mm-hmm. And I believe she's got company currently. And if we get multiple streams of her only streaming from the living room, not in the bedroom at this time of day, specifically, because I think she may have thought about this and she may do a stream from the bedroom while old mate is at his job or whatever. However, it is the start of the month, and the timing is curious. We'll put a pin in that, though. That's a tinfoil hat theory. She's very quiet.
No, we're gonna go up to my bedroom soon. There's no one in my bedroom.
Are you sure? I think
Hi,
that's
Paul.
I think that's a lie. I think that's a lie.
I have more important things to worry about than this stupid, useless internet drama.
Okay, but this internet drama pays your bills, mate. Sorry. I'm sorry. Someone needs to remind Foodie that this is her career. This is how she makes her money. This is how she pays her bills. This is how she keeps a roof over her head. Her causing drama and getting eyeballs and getting attention from some interesting individuals who wish to super chat and support the membership. Yeah, that's. Remember, she sat on camera last month and told us without her VIBs, she wouldn't have a roof over her head. Without her audience, she would have no support. So, yeah.
You want me to block you, FBI? I won't give you the satisfaction.
She
I'll make you
causes
beg for
the
it.
drama. She
Why
brings
has
the
this
drama.
hole? What? Is it awkward when it comes over? Not too bad, actually. Why is my skin shiny? Oh, you guys, you have to start using... Look at this. Look how dewy my skin looks. Like, the lighting is bad, but do you see? Like, it's kind of dewy, right? It's red, but dewy. That's from those creams. I always say that, like, every day, but it is.
Okay.
Oh. You have oily combo skin, really plain cheeseburgers?
Oh, Camby, I don't think that's mean at all. I personally would prefer food content
I'm not
over
whispering
this.
to do like a service to Dom. It's not that, because it's just that I don't want to wake him up because...
Oh, so old mate's upstairs. You've just said a disservice to Dom and you don't want to wake him up. Great. Cool.
I wanted the time to do a live stream. You know what I mean? And I feel like when he's awake...
Or are you trying to refer to yesterday and not today? I don't know. Whatever.
It's rude to ignore him to do, Although he doesn't mind. I feel more at ease when I know nobody's waiting on me. You know what I mean?
Passionate. This stream was
I love
today.
sour fruit.
Or earlier in the evening, depending on where you are.
Sour fruit. Well, that makes sense. I'm Canadian. We're like the land of sour fruit, berries, apples. No, he doesn't live with me. You will come upstairs, Brooke.
Will we?
Want to go upstairs now? I'm
Sure.
thinking of what can I have to eat first?
Do we
Oh,
go
something
upstairs?
sweet.
Team spoilers.
Do I have some more French fries and like a Sprite?
We don't go
Oh
upstairs.
yeah, more French fries. Should I put Parmesan cheese on the fries? And then put them in the oven for like a few minutes? No, I don't want to eat. I'm full.
Did you not just say?
I actually want more water. She can ride your face while I F you straight. While I F you straight.
Oh, a new song. That's not
my blood
Dua
sugar.
Lipa.
Alright. Tell me what I love for you. So a normal blood with this type of reading here that I'm using is...
Sorry, miss. Why are we taking our random blood glucose right now? Excuse me? What's going on here?
This is a non-fasting, so normal would be like, what? Anything below 11 is acceptable for
I have no idea.
non-fasting? Or below 10? Anything below 10, I think, or something like that? Does anyone know? Less than 6, that's for fasting, right? That's for fasting.
In Australia, it says between 4.0 and 7.8 mmol per litre. I don't know what machine she's using, what the measurement is. Who knows? Better people will know than I.
Is Accountable Beauty? Yes, you better, Accountable Beauty.
In Canada, blood sugar levels are measured in mmol per litre or millimoles. Oh, that's cute. Millimoles per litre. A person who doesn't have diabetes usually has a blood sugar level somewhere between 3.5 and 7.8, depending on when they last ate. Because again, that bucket of carbohydrates back there is going to impact her glucose levels and insulin levels and all of those things, but I'm
Are you
not a
guys losing
professional.
faith in me and really not renewing your memberships? What's going on? Give me a
Everyone's
break.
screaming 10 and 11 is
Can't you
high.
see that I'm doing better?
Yeah.
There are days in between Nashies now. Oh. Listen to me. Begging for
Millimole.
That's not pathetic. You know what?
It's the best
Really
measurement.
nice.
It's a very
I'm
cute
kidding.
measurement.
I can't be fake like that because I do care. I do care about people that follow me. I do. Believe it or not, I do have a soft heart. Like I do. Maybe too soft sometimes. For my own good.
Just another note, team. Don't take any healthcare advice from her or from me. Just a guy who lost some weight and talks about it on the internet. Chantel's, so just do the opposite.
But at the end of the day, I don't know.
Hey, Wild Rose.
I'm very forgiving now. Because you know what? Harboring bad emotions was killing me. Honestly, killing me. Like the stress and the just negativity and the being angry all the time. And then I went on medication. I did have some therapy. That did help. Some of those sessions did help.
We need a milli mole emoji. Yes. I need a mole with like a little bow on the head. That's the next project. Milli mole.
Just doing more soul searching and self-reflecting and stuff. All right, let's see if we can test my blood sugar. I hate this part. Ow! I'm not angry because I'm high. That's true. That's another reason I like cannabis. It's very peaceful, you know? 10.3.
Yeah, imagine that's not great.
That's not too bad. I did eat a Pouteeeeen, right? Or is that not good? What's the normal non-fasting? Does anyone know?
I mentioned.
What? That's high.
Like the first Google entry I have found just says wait 2 hours after eating to get the best reading for blood glucose. But
Well, I am diabetic. Don't forget.
okay.
It's been way higher. It's been like 17.
Also, it doesn't matter. This does not matter. This entire talking point is mute, and she's just doing this as a form of potential deflection from another storyline, because she's currently sitting there with untreated diabetes and has for months now. She hasn't been on Ozempic for months, and she's not eating a diet that's intuitive to reversing potential type 2 diabetes. She just ate a bucket of fries with meat sauce and cheese. So what's the point of this? There is no point to this.
How are you awake? I'm awake. I'm alert. You mean because of the edibles? My eyes are red. They're very pink. But why does that happen? I'm probably going to go back on Ozempic, or I have to decide, like, am I going to keep eating junk? Because if I'm going to keep eating some junk, I'm going to go back on Ozempic.
Oh my god, no.
Or am I going to clean up my diet? Because if I'm going to
You're not going to clean up your diet, mate. You need to go to therapy for that.
completely clean up my diet, maybe I could reverse the type 2 with, like, diet and exercise.
It's a potential, yeah, but you would have to do some, like, actual hard work, and let's be honest, that's not going to happen. Historically, we haven't seen Chantel put in a lot of hard work surrounding her health in general. So, yeah, that's probably unlikely.
Maybe I should do the Ozempic first until the diet and exercise kicks in. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Sorry, the Ozempic isn't going to lead you into diet and exercise, but sure, whatever fantasy land you want to live in.
Actually,
Ooh,
no, I'm
boy.
seeing my doctor. When am I seeing my doctor? I can't check because I'm on the phone. I
Tuesday.
think it's Tuesday.
It is. I remember.
Yeah, I have diabetes. That's why I'm on Ozempic, because I'm diabetic. Like, well, basically,
You were prescribed Ozempic and then you just stopped. You just stopped taking it. And then you were using edibles to counteract the nausea so that you could still eat whatever the hell you wanted and just power straight through that suppressing effect of Ozempic. And I'm not an authority, but that is what I understand it to be based on the content that she has produced. So, buttons.
the blood tests were, my sugar levels were indicative of, like, type 2. Ozempic made me lose weight. Maybe, you know. I am surprised that I'm, like, keeping it off. I'm not as interested in food as normal.
But you haven't kept it off. Your highest was 402. If you want to talk about numbers, your highest was 402 and you're in the 340s consistently, which is 60. You reached 70 pounds down at one point is what you told us. So if you consider this maintenance, oh boy, okay.
But right now I could really go for some, like, chips.
Hey mom, how's it
I
going?
denied it before. Well, before I wasn't, like, officially diagnosed with it.
Right. And now you're diagnosed and untreated. Great.
Because I was neglecting my health. Gia, that's why I didn't take Ozempic for months. I was just neglecting my health.
You
I
still
was
are.
like neglecting everything and
You still are.
just not caring. Like, you know, I don't know. Just going through some shit. I hate having my hair up, down. Do you guys like my hair down?
I mean, Tina, like, if she could potentially hide her A1C if she isn't seeing the doctor every 3 months. And I don't think she has seen the doctor every 3 months. This year specifically. So, who knows?
Or do you like it up?
Hey, Peeper, how are you?
She sells sanctuary. Remember that song? From a cult? She don't ride, sanctuary. I don't know the words.
Stephanie, have a lovely evening.
What am I doing? Look at my bang. I look like a fucking bratty, spoiled child from the 1930s. An evil, bratty child. Holy shit. Do I look evil? Honestly, I make it easy for you guys, for your guys' thumbnails, don't I?
Oh, right, stuffed.
Right.
That's great to hear. Congratulations.
In a horror movie. Oh my god, that's so evil looking. This fucking curly thing. My face looks slim. You're a
Okay.
hopeless person.
What is this? What's going on here? Why are we combing this out? Don't.
Oh
I don't like
I want
this.
some friggin' chips. No. What do I want to eat right now? My hair is hopeless, actually.
Okay. For some reason, the iconic Angelica Houston came to mind, and that's not a link I want to make.
What do I want to eat? What do I want to eat? What should we have?
Wait, didn't you just say like 20 seconds ago that you weren't hungry? And that you didn't want to put
What
the
do you
fries
mean?
in the oven? What is going on? What is going on?
You
What is
do
going
it to yourself, you do. And that's what really hurts. That's what your comment reminded me of. Honest Beauty. Honest Beauty. Why are you pointing your finger at me? You're lying, you're lying. Who cares? Like, why would you even care if I'm lying, if I even was, I'm not. But I was lying about whose wiener I'm sucking. Who cares? You know, I mean, I don't know.
Look, personally, if you could remove that detail from my knowledge, great. If I never hear about whose wiener you're sucking ever again, I will be more than happy. So happy.
Yes, plain cheeseburgers. How many packs of diapers have shown up? 2 or 3. I still have to donate them.
Morning, Marie.
So anyways, then he's saying, call out my name followed by Cheerios. Cheerios. He makes me hungry for lasagna right now. I don't know why. This is Sam. That looks like a loaf. I wish I could hang out with you guys in real life. That would be so much fun.
Why would you want to? We've seen the way Chantel treats her friends. Why would you want to hang out with her in real life? Sorry, that might be rude of me, but absolutely
I don't
not.
lie to anybody, Gia. I don't know what else to say.
You lied to your internet audience to cause drama. You lied to
Yeah, you
Pete's
mean
on a live
Zoom,
stream.
yeah. Oh, I want to watch that horror
Pretty sure you've lied to your mum. Yep. Okay.
movie about Zoom. Host. It was good. Nothing like a good deflection move.
Good morning, Birdie.
Be quiet, you. Yes, Shay. I need a hair elastic.
To Timmy, the secret to a beard is patience. Yeah, patience and good diet. Patience. And, I mean, genetically, that has something to do with it, apparently, but... Eat your greens.
I have to be careful how I do it because I only have this little pin and I don't have much hair.
Oh,
if I can
and grow it out during winter so that it, you get through the itchy phase without it being too hot.
pin it. It'll be like the Houdini of hair pinning. Oh no, it's too thick. Well, that's a good thing. There, no? And you know what?
What?
That's what I was just thinking, FBI. Side pony. Okay, what can we have for munchies?
Why are we
What do you
eating?
want to talk about?
Didn't we just eat? We just ate and we just took our blood sugar at 10 point whatever. Like, come on.
Guys, I appreciate all of you guys hanging out here actually tonight. I do.
Do you?
I don't care if I get banned, you just have things on your mind. I look like Penelope Cruz. I wish. No, I like looking like me actually. No, I don't watch the podcast. I don't know. I don't have the attention span for podcasts lately. Oh no, I need to eat. You love lovely loser.
What do you mean you need to eat? You just ate.
You look lovely loser. Oh, thank you.
You're fine.
I have to.
Do you know what? I'm going to say it though. Personally, I preferred this hairstyle than what we had earlier.
I look like a fucking evil character. That's what I feel like I look like.
Well,
Like my eyebrows.
you said it.
And you know what? I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give myself a pedicure. I have a pumpkin spice pedicure kit and a pumpkin spice friggin' mask, and I have a gel nail kit, so I can do that.
Wait, toenails?
You idiots! I'm hungry. What time is it? 1:30? I could get a McFlurry. Oh my god, I could get a McFlurry. I'm just gonna go to bed, I think. What time is it? 1:30? I can reach my toes, actually, Kiki. You can. You want to see? I think I can.
Okay, this is going to
I can. I
happen.
think I can. Let's see if I can.
Hey, Annie, how's it going?
Alright.
And Oceana, good to see you. Oh, it's nice to see everyone again.
Oh,
I know it's
God.
only been a weekend, but
I don't want you to see my
good to
food.
see you. Maybe if Foodie looked at like finger
stretching
waves, that could be a look. I mean, I know they're overdone, but
Ooh, no, seriously, I'm so sore.
why are you sore?
The muscles here and here. Oh no, that's not a muscle. Alright, let's try this.
I was gonna say
I don't think I
glutes.
can reach my toes. Oh no, I can't. Okay, if I go like this. No, I can't. Ow! Oh fuck. I'm so out of shape. Don't laugh at me. What? Okay, I have some. Okay, I get it. I'm out of shape.
Foodie, regardless of the flexibility of touching your toes, mate, your fitness level should be a little bit more indicative of the state after a flight of stairs. That's usually like at least it was for me, one of the biggest, like, this is a lot easier. Just taking one flight of stairs, like, yeah, a lot easier when I started taking my health more seriously. This is quite embarrassing, Serena, I agree. This is a full spectacle, but I would expect nothing less, to be honest.
He likes the shadow. Oh no, the carpet. The flailing fupa. Wait, Sam. Sam. He's spazzing out. I want a Nashville chicken or I'm gonna spazz out. I have to fart as well.
Lottie, you're getting up with weights. Nice. Good luck, mate. I did mine for the day.
What have I walked in on? Hold on. Hey, stop it! Chubbies! Whoa. Two baldies sitting in a row. It's a flexibility thing. Yeah.
Lisa, I
I
agree.
used to be able to.
One of the first things was like my knees stopped hurting.
Just gotta get in.
So
Like
it's
if I
just
stretch
like-
more.
I can take steps two at a time, and it doesn't
I need
hurt.
to get more water. I can't believe I finally found someone. I sink my teeth in disbelief because you're the one that I want. To try to become more flexible.
What
Yes,
speed is this?
probably.
1.5? 1.5.
We did not. Accountable Beauty. We missed you in this stream, Accountable Beauty. Your wit and humor is much appreciated here. Oh, I want ice cream. I want an orange julep. I don't feel
Okay.
threatened by her though. Like, I don't feel like she's gonna stalk me. And, like, I feel like I have saggy chin skin. Look at. Is that a thing? I think it's more saggy. Can't wait for it to go down. Why do you need attention 24/7? I don't need attention 24/7, but I do need a lot of attention.
That's why you're on live streams. Money and attention.
I don't know why. I just like it. I guess, I don't know. It's not like I would die without it or anything. I can manage without it. I do like my alone time too. I wish I had something to eat. I'm gonna go look in the fridge. I think I have ranch.
While you're in the fridge, can you put that bucket of
Look at
chips
this
away?
hairline.
Please.
There's a turkey gobble. Oh.
Wait, maybe not finger waves. Am I thinking of Marcel wave?
No.
Are they the same thing? They might be the same thing. I don't know.
Oh, I don't want to talk about Shannon ever again. I get bad vibes, totally. No, I won't ever forgive this. Ever.
Oh my goodness.
No, how can you? I don't know. Like, once you prove you're not a real friend, there's some things that are you do that are not forgivable. And, like, betraying trust like that? Sorry.
Great.
Dawn is not here. No.
I can't imagine she feels as if you've betrayed some form of trust in the last 2 hours worth of this live stream. Also, like, grow up. It's not tit for tat. You don't have to, like, bring down holy vengeance upon those who have wronged you, Foodie. You're an adult. Grow up. Keep it pumping.
I don't give a fuck where they go. They can go for dinner friggin' in the Caribbean for all I give a crap. Right? I want waffles. Where do you see me laughing about diabetes? Oh, because I eat junk food.
The fact that you don't take it seriously?
Whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe I should care more, but I just don't right now.
Well, maybe you should. I'm sure you'll start caring more when you lose the foot.
Chaffles.
Actually, I'm not sure
What
if
is
she
Jen
will.
doing? Even though she ruined Chaffles for me. Still wish her well. Of course. Yo. Make a great chaffle. So is it just cheese? Oh, really, Bam? That's not good.
Marcel waves are finger waves, hard set with gel, softener with a Marcel iron, and sculpted into place. Interesting.
Oh, there's eggs in there too?
Thanks, Wanda.
Cheese, egg, baking soda.
Joyful, thank you. I appreciate it.
She said, Becky B, she did ruin chaffles. Just because she was, well, I watched her video, so it was like, chaffles. I'm sure people get sick of shit I talk about too. I love the collar on this shirt. That's what I like about it the most. The collar. It's nice. It's lace. When are you going to bed? I don't know if
Yeah, what would I prefer? This cocaine addiction storyline or Chaffles? Personally, Chaffles.
Beauty. When are you going to bed? What time is it where you are? It's 1:39. I'm horny. I'm hungry. Nah, I'm over them. Well, excuse me, E.G. Why aren't you in your bedroom? We're gonna go there soon. I'm thinking of something to eat. Don't lick your ass.
Chat, let me know. Can I make like a protein powder version of a Chaffle? Is that something I could do? Can I get more protein into a Chaffle?
I know, you fucking traitor. I'm kidding.
Good morning, Mystique.
Excuse me, Sam.
Chaffles are waffles made of egg
Yeah, you can
and
be sick of
cheese.
nasties all you want. Honestly, it doesn't bug me. And I made people sick of the weekend as well, haven't I? Oh, I'm trying to think if I have anything sweet. Butter and brown sugar.
Everyone says yes.
Hey.
Interesting.
What can I put it on?
Interesting. I may have to give
I
it a
have
shot.
pierogies. I have cheese. Hey! Sorry. I'm gonna get some more water in a minute. You always try to hide the pain. You always know just what to say. I always look the other way. I'm blind in your eyes. How about make French toast with cinnamon and brown sugar?
Well, this is some big energy, isn't it? All right.
I think I brought my cinnamon to Dom's. Because I need it. Oh, for rice pudding. Oh, he makes the best rice pudding ever. I want some right now. That would be so
Flying Scott, welcome back to the channel as a member. I appreciate it. Welcome.
good because it's natural
Pulp stuff.
food. Rice, cream, or rice, condensed milk, or whatever. Milk cream, or whatever. My fringe has waves. I know, that's natural, Sandra. I always have that in my bang. Like when I don't straighten it, I have to straighten my bang. No, he doesn't come before the grandma. Of course not. Seeing my grandma. I just came back from seeing my grandmother.
Yeah, you did. You posted about it on
My
your
family.
Instagram, and I felt gross about it personally. But if you want to see my thoughts on that, just rewind back to the start.
No, my life, my family, everything comes first, of course, and it's same in his life. You know, it's not what you guys think. That's all I can say. That's all I want to say. I don't want to get stuck talking about things again.
The 40 minutes left on this stream make me doubt that.
Sorry.
But okay.
Oh my god. You ever hear that song? The wave and the lace.
Egg, cheese,
Maybe
and
it looks
almond
like,
flour
it's like
kitten.
an evil child.
Interesting.
Now I look like the mother since I put my hair up.
Has anyone
I
tried
look like a
chaffles
little
with
10-year-old.
different
I don't
nut
like just
flours?
flyaways.
Let me know in the chat.
Ooh. Okay.
Because essentially I could replace flour with protein powder.
I need
But
water, I need food.
if I wanted more fats...
I'll be back. Wait.
Oh, okay. Skipping ahead till she's back here. Jesus. Oh my god, what are you eating? Why didn't you take the fries
I
to
put
the
some
fridge?
brown sugar and these Crispies with milk.
Of course you did.
Oh.
Mate, like for like, I am looking at 2019 Zach right now. Whew. Okay.
Wow, the sausages. I have cheese sausages in the oven.
Wait, you're
Well, who-
cooking? You're... As well... Is this the entree? Right. Okay. Appetizer Rice Krispies. Oh, you've got a bit of something just...
Hmm.
You really needed to get that spoon in, huh?
I wish I had napkins.
Same. Go. That dripped right down, didn't it?
Hmm.
Okay. These are rice bubbles in Australia. Rice Krispies over there. We have cute names for things.
Accountable beauty.
What's in the oven?
Milk.
Cheese
Oh.
sausages.
Oh no. I was hoping it would help. It helps with the flyaways? No. Oh no.
Yeah, Wild Rose.
Actually.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, but that's the thing. I always come back to this about Chantal's behavior around food, specifically late at night, because it resonates with me quite a lot. I just could never imagine in my most like secret eating moments ever imagine doing it on camera, because the amount of like shame and guilt I would feel at one person seeing me versus like an audience seeing me is like anxiety spikes. I feel it just thinking about it. So yeah. Anyway.
Dawn did teach me to dissolve sugar in liquid first,
Right. Why do you look in pain eating this?
or it will just sink to the...
Oh, right. You could just not
Like
add
sugar and
sugar.
water, for
Or you could add liquid sugar like honey or agave or maple syrup or just not. Just not is another
Yeah,
option. Oh, Glistery, there's 0 pattern and 0 schedule. I think one of the biggest things, and a lot of us have that conversation, putting your big person pants on and realizing that adding structure and schedule to your life, although you may feel as if you don't need it, there are so many benefits to understanding like, oh, I'm going to eat now, and this is what my day is going to look like, and this is when I'll sleep, and this is when I'll do the things. I'm still in a structure now, even though my diet's a little looser. I still know that like I'll eat after 12 and through until 8. I'll exercise when I come home. I'll like everything's got a bit of structure to it, which I'm very thankful that I introduced.
Really sweet though.
Chantal has
gets mad.
Zero structure.
Said, I love you, and I said I love you 2 with a 2, and then he said I love you 3. I don't know.
But she's not in a relationship, you guys. This is just friends with benefits who love each other. Okay.
You can love. Love is a good thing, guys. I love you guys.
Hey, AC.
I'm telling you. I think I would be a hippie at this point in my life. Stoner, one love. Just peace and kindness, man.
Yeah, you're all about peace and kindness, outing Shannon's drug use, huh? potential or alleged. I'm not believing anything
just
Foodie says,
enjoy-
to be honest, but
Being Beezers for the night. Those Rice Krispie squares I made were legit.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Was it the whole pan? It was most of the pan. With some cat fur. Elsie, hello. Hello from Brisbane.
Don't worry, I'm gonna put all this in the garbage. Thank you. Thank you for your positive vibes, Gia.
Oh, Jesus.
Milk and sugar and Rice Krispies?
Yeah, I know. Great. Great. Delicious.
Oh,
Jesus, what
do you
the...
care if I choke, Gia? I'm surprised.
Just take it easy, mate. Or not. Do whatever
Where's
you
my
want.
cheeseburgers?
Who cares?
Not yet, man. But pretty sure we've all been around people who haven't been yet.
Gail, yes. It is my personal opinion that if we do not see Chantal shooting from the bed at this time of day, or if she's down here and her voice is softly at the same time, then old mate's probably in the building.
Yeah.
Which is why I'll be
Okay,
interested to see
I
what
don't know.
happens in this next week.
Oh, I think it caught me off guard like you love me. Yeah. No, I'm not supposed to tell you guys things. No. I'm being quiet now. You know what?
What?
Who's hella excited for the fall season?
I mean, it comes around every year. We don't really experience it down here too much, but... But do you know what's hilarious? Starbucks in Australia are selling pumpkin spice vibes now, and it's the start of our spring, so that's funny. That doesn't make a lot of sense, but there you go.
I'm thinking about it, Mia. I'm honestly thinking about it. Like, so this hibiscus drink is not good? No? It's so bitter.
Can't imagine you like it that much. It's like an iced tea without the sweetener.
Gia, what is your deal, man? You guys. No, bro.
Hello, Maria. Good to see you.
No, I don't want him to be uncomfortable. Oh no, well, yeah, her and Dax. I've lost a lot of supporters. Excuse me. I'm used to that in my life. Actually. When I think about it.
Don't forget about your sausages, mate. They'll burn.
Before I bring anybody over, I always ask Pete, and if you don't believe me, you can message him right now. X-Men expert on Twitter, and you can ask him.
Don't encourage that. Chantal,
He's
don't encourage
100%,
that.
like, he's probably the most honest person I know. Absolutely. BB is really honest too. But I've known them both for 7 years, so that's how I can say that.
You've known old mate for, what, 3 months?
Brooke, I'm still feeling it out. I'm leaning more towards yes because I've seen a lot of proof of things that I was doubtful about. So, you know, he's more than comfortable. He's more than comfortable providing proof. You know? So...
Yes.
I see a lot of different sides of him that you guys don't see because obviously it's more of an intimate thing. Do I try? No.
2 options, mate. Take it offline, clarify your story.
No, I don't.
That's it. It's the way to make it easier. Don't do this.
If you
This
wanna
is
put yourself-
awful. Hate this.
I would never put them in danger. They're not in danger.
But even if you clarify the story, no one's going to believe you. And also, like, treat yourself better, mate. Like, this guy is trash, so... Ooh.
Oh my god, Liliana, hi! Stop being a voice for someone who has their own. It's so weird you don't even know Pete's. Exactly, you guys are talking for Pete's. You're freaking out for Pete's. You're so right. Who said that? Izzy Parkinson. You're so right.
Great. If you want to clarify Pizza's thoughts on old mate visiting, if you actually want to do that, get him on camera. Bring him on down. Like, if you want to make this a point, make it a point.
Those glitters. Yeah, I gotta take the glitter. And look at the mask. The eyeliner from the eyelashes is coming off. Y'all are so holier than thou. Pete can think for himself. Yeah. This is a true statement.
Pete can think for himself, but if you rewind to the start of this live stream, Chantel was saying how she recognizes that she needs to be there for Pete, that she needs to help him, that she needs to be kind to him, and all of this. So,
how do you know he's uncomfortable?
How do you know he's
this
not?
drink is raising my blood pressure.
He doesn't particularly seem like the type of individual who would be happy with old mate visiting, specifically because he has called old mate trash on a live stream before and was very happy with the thought that you weren't going to see him again. So there's that. Also, really awkward if old mate is aware of what Pete said on that specific live stream. Ooh, yeah, that might get uncomfortable.
Maybe I shouldn't drink it. What do you think? Hey?
Wild Rose, exactly.
Should I stop drinking it?
I recognize in Pete's a level of
It's hibiscus.
discomfort around confrontational.
It's supposed to help with blood pressure.
Aspects. So I wouldn't expect even if Pete's came down, he wouldn't say
I think
anything.
you're supposed to drink it warm to lower the blood pressure. He said. Well, I like it cold, and cold raises blood pressure.
Right. If you want to check out your blood pressure, maybe go speak to your doctor.
Oh, but it's so good. So I shouldn't drink it then? No, there's not much sugar. I thought there was, but... You have any more complaints on his beauty? Actually, I'm so chill right now. Ugh.
Hi, so chilled right now. I'm Zach. Team, as we come up to the final the final 20 minutes rather of this stream, if you'd like to hit that like button for me, I'd very much appreciate it. There are over 1,000 of you in the chat currently. So hello to everybody, and I hope you're having a great day.
I'm hungry for sausage. I'm so hungry for sausage. You ever have those cheese sausages? They're so good.
Kranskis?
About ready. I'm gonna check.
Kranskis before. Cheese Kranskis.
It's a sausage deflection.
Thank you all for booping the snoot. I appreciate it. Just gonna skip ahead to when she's here. You coming back, Chantal?
What? Good enough for me. Ah! I knew it.
Sorry, team. Feel free to let me know what time that fire alarm went off. I wonder if that woke up old mate.
Now, you can tell that I feel comfortable with you guys because I'm about to eat cured meats with you. And this is something I usually do in private.
Excuse me. No. Holy shit. Sorry. Excuse me. No, you have eaten cured meats with your stream many times. All right. These have got to be... I'm going to go out on a limb here and say these are like 300 calories each. Would that be correct? I think that'd be close. Who's got the calorie count on these? I can't remember when these got hauled either, so I can't think of the brand. But that's okay. 250 or 300 each? I think it probably sits around there. Because processed meat, let me tell you guys, processed meat is just filled with calories and potentially carcinogens, and all types. So I imagine these are pretty high up there. So would say like 1,500 calories. Or thereabouts. And all the sodiums.
Oh my god, they look like wieners. I'm gonna freaking die. I'm so thirsty.
300 each is not bad if you're eating one or two with like a side of veggies or a salad. Cut them up. Actually, if they're cheese kranskis, cut them up, put them through a salad, do something just real basic. Delicious. Easy. But 5 of them by themselves after eating, again, 2/3 of a container of Italian poutine, it's just a lot. It's just a lot, and your stomach can't feel good for it.
I don't know where to put this. I would catch a grenade for you.
Why does she need 5? Because there was probably there was probably 5 in the packet, and a packet's a serve, so.
I can't watch the chat while I drink this because Accountable Beauty girl gonna down a pack of sausages. Yes, I am. I haven't done it in a long time, and I'm craving it. No, I'm not gonna eat the whole thing, I don't think. But maybe I will. A lot of sodium.
If these are great value cheese smoked sausages, there are 240 calories in one sausage. And that's 90 grams. Just FYI.
I know. There's a lot, there's a lot. Oh, yeah. Oh, yum.
Sorry, I missed that. I'll rewind. Oh, also, one serve is measured as 1/3 of a sausage. No, wait, that's cheese smoky sausage by Great Value. Wait, which one are these?
I can't watch the chat while I drink this.
Are they smoky or smoked?
Girl gonna down a pack.
They look about 90 grams, I'd say. This is the one we're looking at. Great Value cheese smoked sausage. One sausage, 90 grams. That seems about right. 240 calories. There you go. 21 grams of fat. Excellent. Where's the sodiums? Saturated fat. There's a bit of saturated fat in there. Huh. Okay. This is 700 milligrams of sodiums at 30%. So what's that? 150% of sodiums in this one plate. Great. Excellent.
Sausages. Yes, I am. I haven't done it in a long time, and I'm craving it.
Oh, didn't count the cereal or the poutine. That's just that.
No, I'm not gonna eat the whole thing, I don't think. But maybe I will. A lot of sodium, I know. There's a lot, there's a lot. Oh, yeah. Oh, yum.
Salty, meaty goodness.
Tater chips. Good thinking.
Oh, Lottie's coming in with some knowledge. They're Johnsonville Beta with cheddar, 200 calories per sausage. All right.
I'm so happy to see it here.
So only 1,000 calories on this plate. It's fine. Still going to say like 120% of the daily sodium recommendation. Seems close.
You guys are watching me eat sausages at 2 a.m.
She was craving broccoli before,
so good.
Miss Dash. Yes. Team, I personally think Old Mate is still upstairs, and I think that I think that her level of highness is her highness is causing this in many ways.
Look like a Victorian lady. I look like Lizzie Borden.
Oh, thanks, Natural. Thank you for the compliment.
If you live in Mass,
it.
Fall River, Mass, Massachusetts, you can go to the Lizzie Borden house. It's apparently haunted. There was a story about a lady who worked there.
Okay.
She had
We often say you deserve a plate, and she's got a plate, but you also deserve a knife and a fork, and a napkin, and a glass of water, and a table.
puffy pelvis. You know those pants women wore in like the 90s or 80s or like late 80s?
Yes, pants. What type of pants are you talking about? Parachute pants?
It made them look like they had a puffy pelvis.
A puffy pelvis? Not parachute pants. What is she talking about?
Wow.
Pleated pants? Peplum pants.
I
Were
might eat them
peplum
all.
pants big in the 80s?
And go upstairs. And then go to bed.
She means pleated pants. Oh yeah, I could understand that. Bloomers?
Oh my god, we bitch. Chantal took a sausage and gave Pete 40.
She's talking about the opposite of like hipster jeans.
My hand touched the sausage. It felt like a hot wiener.
Mate, I mean,
I didn't go to a beach. I'm not in a relationship.
I'm not gonna lie, I would have at my worst, so I'm just glad I'm not there anymore. Chantal's there. She can do that for me, it's fine.
Okay. Do I have a relationship with him? Yes.
But you said you weren't in a relationship. You said you were friends with benefits. Ultimately, it doesn't matter. Oh my god, how long have we been talking about this?
Just like I have a relationship with everybody in my life, you know. Please wish. Happy Rosh Hashanah. Yes, Bam. Happy Rosh Hashanah. Thank you for bringing that up. Forgot. Hi, Ren.
My brain automatically is like, wait, she was talking about the 1980s, Zach, not the 1880s. So she's not talking about like a crinoline. You know, that thing that gives you more of a waist.
Probably have one more. I don't think I'll eat them all. I'll have to put 2 in the fridge. 2 in the pink, 1 in the sink.
And she cooked 5 because there were 5 to a
Should go to bed
packet,
soon.
I'd say.
2:13. Oh my god. Honest Beauty. What can I do to get you to love me? Huh? Che. I don't see it, Che. Did you message me privately on Instagram yet?
Hey, Mystique, good
Am I
morning.
gonna regret this live? No.
Hope you're enjoying this.
Well. No.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, no. No.
Oh, yeah, no.
Why are people bringing up people's kids and attacking people?
I mean, you brought up the topic earlier. The hell is this sauce? Is it sauce or just sausage? This is why forks are useful, team. Forks and knives.
Yum.
Pea hands.
How many did I just eat? 3 in a row? I'm so thirsty. Where's my effing water? Sorry.
Hi, so
I did
thirsty,
wash
I'm
my
Zach.
Oh, fuck. Oh. What did I eat for supper again? Oh yeah. Barbecue sauce. Kamata.
I will never forget the pea hands. Never.
Oh.
Sadly.
Oh. I'm tired now.
Are you? Well, you've got a mess to clean up.
Mysteries.
You've got sausages and a bowl of milk.
Smoke a
And
J. And relax. No. Should I smoke? Ugh. I just want to go to bed, honestly. I'm so tired.
Are you going to go to bed? Soon. 6 minutes.
I think at home sleeping, accountable beauty, I don't know. I should go to bed, yeah. I don't keep tabs on all times on him. Well, yeah, I do. No, I'm just kidding. I really don't. Vice versa. You just don't know a lot, a very lot. And I like it that way, like, to still have somewhat of a private life. Or, like, no, I do have a private life. I do. Actually. I think you guys would be surprised by some things. You guys would be surprised by some things you don't know, that you didn't know.
I wish there were
wish I
more
had
I
friggin'
didn't know.
Ferrero
from you.
Rocher. You'll be able to check using the Find my phone app? Oh. That's right. It's nothing quiet. Hi, XXHSXX.
Is there anything in this last
no,
bit?
ma'am. I was thinking of that, though.
Maybe.
Of ice cream.
God, she's just going to start talking about food again. Team, I can't. I'm done. I'm done with her. Almost a 4-hour stream on a Monday night. What is even going on? Oh, goodness. Team, thank you all so much for being wonderful. I appreciate you being here. Go and be good. Go be happy. Go live your life. Go learn the lessons from this individual. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you all for spending time with me. If you'd like to hit that like button on the way out, I'd appreciate that very much. For those of you who are on the rewatch, the rewatch, it's P hands. Thank you as well. As always, I appreciate your comments, opinions, and eyeballs. I'm going to settle in for a lovely evening of rest, and I hope you all go out and have a very successful day. And thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video and or live stream. Bye!